How did deepfakes help get Massey's opponent into Congress? See, now I'm like engaging in your nonsense. I'm not gonna engage with this nonsense. Do better, man.
How we doing, Pete? Gamer Boy X says, "Cause the boomer gen."
It's like, this is the issue we're talking about. Are you serious? AI deepfakes in political commercials? Come on. Don't fall for the sleight of hand so easily, dude.
Why are you so? How we doing, Jimmy Clean? Gamer Boy X says Zion thinks the world isn't run by a select group of people. Nolan. Martinez
Well,
says, I thought you were
I think the world is ran by political and economic elites, people who hold the majority of decision-making power, and I think that is easily true, right? That is easily proven true. It is necessarily true. It is necessarily true. And this is the thing. I speak in terms of things that have to be necessarily true to help people who don't have a background in these things understand, right? So I'm not gonna like use like overly employed jargon, but when I say the world is ran by people with the most political and economic decision-making power, that is necessarily true. That has to be true. Okay? Now the question then is, who are these people? The question then is, who are these people? These people, as I always espouse, are the capital elites, the people who wield the most capital within the world. Those people are not simply Jewish people. Are there Jewish people in those positions? Of course. But to say that those people are Jewish people has to say that, like, it's not just capital elites, but it's Jews, is fucking absurd and prejudice, right? You are letting prejudice stand in the way of simple thinking. I can't even describe that as critical thinking. You don't need to be very critical to know that that's BS and it doesn't make any sense. But you seem less concerned with being critical because you also brought up another point about AI deepfakes being this thing that we should focus so much of our attention on, and that's simply not the case. So, like I said again, stop falling for the sleight of hand. Take a breath and think about how these particular things are impacting the lives of working class people. The material condition of people's lives. This is what you decide to talk about, and thus this is where you're focusing your attention. Because why else talk about it? It doesn't matter. Then don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. It doesn't matter. You don't see me bringing it up. Why? Because it doesn't fucking matter. And then you go on some like random rant about Jewish people. Come on, dude, do better. It's a puzzle piece. Focus on puzzle pieces less and focus on understanding the structure of the board that you're looking at, because you don't understand that, and so you're getting distracted by puzzle pieces. You don't even know the picture of the puzzle you're trying to solve. The world is rainbows and sunshine. Well, this guy's obviously trolling. Anyway, that's the state of things. To who's ever questioned, address that. Anyway, I'm super happy about how this meeting went with my friends. I already did. Like I said, the things I'm saying are necessarily true. If you could understand what I'm saying, you would, like, dude, there's no amount I can convince you, because, and this sounds like a cop-out, but it's the reality of the situation. You seem to have issue thinking about what I'm saying from the perspective of how I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to give you some advice. You need to try. Nope. You're trying to refute when you say that. The disconnect here, the conflict here, is that you don't understand what I'm saying. So what you need to do is try to understand what I'm saying. You're not trying to understand what I'm saying. You're trying to refute what I'm saying. Well, great. You can refute what I'm saying. But first, nope. Listen. But first, you need to understand what I'm saying. You can't refute what I'm saying if you don't understand it. You don't understand what I'm saying because you're not trying to understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying you have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with me. I'm happy to disagree. But you don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. And you're not trying to understand what I'm talking about. You're trying to refute. Sure, refute, but first understand. I understand exactly what you're talking about. That's why every time you speak something like Jewish people control the world, I explain why that isn't true. But you don't understand what I'm talking about. You don't understand that perspective that points to a different actor and a different force at play other than this Jewish conspiracy that you're putting forth. And you're not trying to understand that. I already fucking said it. See, you just proved my point. I already fucking said it. If you were trying to understand me to begin with, you would know that. So first, try to understand. Once you can do that, then we can continue the conversation. Then we can continue the conversation. But until you resolve yourself to do that, there's no point in talking. There's no point in talking. Because I'm just talking to a wall if you're not trying to understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying agree with me, but you need to understand what I'm saying to disagree with me. You can't disagree with something you don't understand.
Chet Holmgren Blazer says respectfully, are you Zion? Brennan Collette says Zion, how are you doing AB?
And then y'all like, why are you getting mad, bro? I'm like, because you're being an idiot.
That was 2 hours ago in the stream.
That was 2 hours ago on the stream, bro. I've been streaming for 23 minutes. Anyway, once you say right now, you are going to try to understand what I'm saying, and then we can continue the conversation because there's no point in No, I'm not speaking about right now, but this has happened. No. I don't want you to listen. I want you to seek to understand. Say you're going to seek to understand. And if you don't understand, ask questions. And then once you understand what I'm saying, we can have a discussion about it. No, of course not.
Iron Yoda says Zion, get back on the COURT. Gamer Boy X says I will try to understand your viewpoint.
Okay, let's have a discussion. My point that I'm making again, I'm sorry I'm being a smartass, but it's super frustrating because I get people like you like every time in the live, but that's besides the point. My claim is this. The world is controlled by people with the most economic and political decision-making power. And that is necessarily true. It has to be true. Okay, I'm going to continue because this person is so confused. Okay. Now, the question is, who are those with the most economic and political decision-making power? Those people are the capital elites. Those who have the most capital. What is capital? Capital is control of particular industries and wealth, or not even particular industries and wealth. Okay, so we can think of real estate holdings as capital. We can think of shares as capital. We can think of bonds, derivatives, all these things, right? Their ownership of these things gives them decision-making power within crucial industries. That is my claim. It has nothing to do with one's ethnicity. It has nothing to do with one's religion. Is there a component of race in it, as race is tied to class? Sure. But at its core, it's ownership of capital. Do you understand that? Do you have questions about that claim? You cannot disagree with my claim if you don't fucking understand it. And to the person who said it doesn't make sense, ask a question and seek to understand. You guys don't do that. You just fucking talk about things you don't understand. What is the flaw? Ask a question. Okay, so if you're saying it has a flaw, you're claiming that you understand it. If you're saying it has a flaw, you're claiming that you understand it. So, okay, given that you understand it, I don't think you do. Articulate the flaw. Articulate the flaw. I am. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. It's relaxing. Articulate the flaw. Say the flaw. Say the flaw, please. Please say the flaw. I'm doing a kind of dunking. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god.
How we doing, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm not repeating
Bell
myself,
says
bro.
we play Uncharted later. Ibuprofen says, bro.
Sure.
Blake WSSS says, how you feel about your new coach? How we doing, Big Gabe?
Let's do some fast travel. My armor is damaged. I don't think I have what I need to repair
How we
this.
doing, Marco G?
Also, there must have been a crazy update because those pals are super strong.
Iron Yoda says, Zion, what happened at Duke Dog? How we doing, K-Bean Dog?
Isn't this guy kind of weak?
Bell says, what is this game even about? HE was
It's a survival game.
world and whatnot, they're errant corporal leaders. How we doing, Kyle Doug? Blake WSSS says, how did Yoshu explode?
That, like,
Big Mouth.
okay, try that sentence again. Try that sentence again, please. Don't assume that I know what you're saying. Don't assume that I know what, like, thoughts are in your head that I'm just going to fill in the blanks. Like, explain it to me like I don't know what the hell you're talking about, and try that sentence again, because that sentence on its own
How
makes
we doing, JG? Iron
negative
Yoda says,
sense.
What is Mikkel talking about, dude?
Ugh.
How we doing, Gloradima?
I'm kind of being a dick. I apologize. I apologize. The way I'm talking is very condescending. I apologize for that. I am incredibly frustrated, though, I will say. But that's not your problem. So I apologize.
Bell says at one
I do need you to, like, make that sentence make sense if we're gonna, like, have any kind of discussion.
Here's about TS. How we doing, CT? How we doing, God fearing?
Armor is damaged. I just changed it, bro. What do you mean it's damaged? It's literally, oh, this thing, bro. What is that
Iron
thing?
Yoda says Adam Silver gone be confused. How we doing? Dane Hinman says what's on your mind today?
Dane,
Cooper Flag
I don't know,
says
bro. I was talking
says
about
Desmond Bain.
how
Pedro. Ivy
I was talking
says
about
Dane Hinman food.
sort of who holds political and economic power, and somebody said it was Jewish people, and I was articulating that it's not Jewish people, but it's the capitalist class, the global capitalist class, and people seem to be under the impression that it's Jewish people because they don't understand that they've been indoctrinated into anti-Semitism their entire lives.
Says at Dane Hinman when it's gonna stop raining. How WSSS says does bro play Power World all day?
No.
How we doing, Romano Wanimal? Romano Wanimal says a lot of these people believe in these conspiracy theories to feel like they're not like others and that they have this sort of secret purpose. Cooper Flag fan says I have a question not to
Who is this person? Who is this person? Whoa. Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Hold on. Hold on. The rest of y'all are clowning. Somebody actually is providing insight to the conversation. Listen, I don't know how to say your name. I'm Lomi. I have no idea what that says, but I just pinned your comment.
How we doing, Carson J?
What they said. What they said.
Bell says at Carson J when he started streaming probably. XITSJS Labs.
I need a fast travel.
Romano Wanimal says you can call me Merlin.
Merlin. Okay, Merlin's point.
Zion Williams.
Yeah, I would agree with it. It makes sense. And like you see how he's like
No says Yo Zion.
given this,
Dean Hen.
then this, because this, then this, like form the like speak in ways that is like possible to follow. I don't know, dude. Jesus Christ.
Hunter is getting spicy. Reese Sober says Zion Williamson. Iron Yoda says everybody confused. How we doing Zion WYWORLD.
Fire, that's why, man. You should try it out. Song is also great. Oh wait, I'm not streaming the game on the other platforms. I screwed up, guys. I'm sorry.
Reese Sober says at E45 Osborno, SU.
Right here. But in the end, there's light. I hope you have the time
Zay is
of your
faithful says
life.
next person to say Zion gets banned. Dane Hinman says when will you start streaming on How we doing Connor Davis? Reese Sober says hi Zion.
Dude, I haven't had time to give any time to that. But
we doing
this week we'll do that.
says Zion and Monster Dog.
I got to do some more research into how that works and what the kind of platform is like, but
Beer is getting spicy.
I'm open to it, right? I think I should have enough bit rate to make it happen, so we'll make it happen.
Iron Yoda says that Blake WSS is
What?
he wasn't injured.
Are you on there? Is that a place you're on a lot?
Says, Yo,
Big O.
Zion, we doing E45
What's
live
up, dude?
SL says I feel like someone could make a conspiracy about anything, and some idiots will try to prove right.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Hey guys, Ryan is in like
Has less to do with his
middle
race,
school.
right?
Like,
Silent and brooding.
you see how he's like using his brain?
WSS is he's in Cancun, so he can chill. How we doing, Jamil?
Backing off Israel has less to do with Israel's strength and more with the dominance of Zionism and the silent boomer generation.
From the USSR. How we doing,
Since they saw in Zionism a sort of safe revolutionary, but it is
Got it. That makes more sense. WSSS says.
Wait, who are we calling anti-colonialists? Are we calling the Israelis anti-colonialists? I'm confused. Because the Jewish supremacists, the Zionists who
Iron Yoda says
control Israeli society are certainly not anti-colonialists
how we doing?
by any means.
Lomino Animal says no. I am saying Zionism used to be viewed by both generations as a safe, revolutionary project for the labor Zionist dominance.
I see. I
Bell
see.
says at Lomino Animal I am confused. How we doing, Kirk? Blake WSSS says definitely a play in team.
So ask questions, Ryan. Ask questions to seek to understand. This is how you cultivate your mind. When you don't understand something, you should seek to understand
Licknick says Pal
by
will still
asking
be updating
particular questions.
Lomino Animal says thus they could say they support liberation without actually backing anti-colonialists in Asia and Africa. Iron Yoda says at Lomino Animal Zionism as in Zion Williamson. Stephen here says you Zion J.
What even is
Bell
Zionism?
says what even is Zion?
Merlin, do you want to
Saxon Goth says Zion.
speak to what Zionism is?
How we doing? LS Spam says UWSGG. How we doing? RSIGD. Doing Colin. Good one to the goat says Zion. What do you think of the
I like the Spurs. I'd rather the Spurs win.
Nationalist ideology based on the dominance of whatever Israel defines as Jews, which at times is Ashkenazi or Mizrahi.
That is a great definition. Wow, wow, dude, love that. Love that. Oh my God, this is rare. Merlin, know that you are a rare individual in this stream.
Blake WSSS says, but you apply for the Pelicans. Big MW says, is this Power World?
This is Power World, yeah.
I just thought Judaism is just a religion. What makes it so deep?
So Judaism is a religion. What Zionism is a sort of political philosophy. Zionism is a political philosophy that uses Judaism as a tool. This political philosophy is centered around like Jewish supremacy as its sort of core tenet. And yes, for sure, most ideologies expand and contort. But Zionism is a political philosophy with Jewish supremacy at its core, and it aims to create a situation wherein what it considers Jews, because its definition of Jews varies. So what it considers Jews at any given time to control the sort of biblical borders of Israel is my best understanding of it.
Rexy says a Blake WSS's sun pistons in SEVEN. Lomino Animal says a Dane Henman the best way to look at Zionism. Compare it to nationalism doing Adam 48 is the best direct comparison alongside settler colonial.
Yeah, it's a settler colonial project, right?
Unknown Gyra
It's like we're gonna we this land and the United States used or a similar philosophy was prolific in the United States. A similar philosophy was widespread in the United States. A similar philosophy was commonplace in the United States. In the sort of manifest destiny period of the country, we have what we actually most Americans understand as settlers, right? British settlers came to the Americas and ravished the land, genociding Native American groups across the continent and taking control of the land. So that is what Zionism aims to do within that region. That is what Zionism aims to do.
Trexie says, why is Zion talking? How are we doing Jaffrey Musa? Watch my feet says LeBron Revenge Tour. How we doing user? Dane Henman says, what makes it worse than Manifest Destiny though?
Nothing makes it worse. Nothing makes it worse. It's like the same thing. It's the same thing. Manifest Destiny was horrible. They slapped a good name on it and they taught it to all the kids in school as a great thing, but it was abysmal. It's the same thing. It's genocide. We were just we were just taught about manifest destiny in a sort of way that paints it as this neutral or good thing, but no, it was straight up genocide.
Dane Henman says, damn bro, I just learned about it a few months ago and they taught it like a good thing. That's crazy. How we doing Lombardi? Unknown Gyra says it was straight up genocide.
So when we talk about propaganda, when we talk about how the elites use their power to manipulate the working class, when Dane talks about he was taught about manifest destiny and it was talked about as a good thing, this is an example of that. Okay, who controls the or the educational institutions? It's not the fucking Jews. That's idiotic. It's the capital elites. It necessarily has to be those with the most decision-making power within these institutions. These are the capital elites. Okay, they determine what the textbooks say. They have political power. They have economic power. The companies that make the textbooks are controlled by the political or the sort of capital elite. The institutions that make the policies as to what goes into the textbooks is controlled by the capital elite. They lobby the government to put forth their agenda, to serve their interest. It's not an ethnic group. It's not anything of that sort. It's just who has economic power. Those are the people who are writing the textbooks in such a way as to spin manifest destiny as this good thing and not the genocide that it was. And so every kid in America is learning about genocide through these rose-colored lenses, as though it's this good thing that happened. Yeah, manifest destiny in America expanded and became like this pretty little fairy tale land. No, what happened was the British settlers murdered did every manner of atrocity, the worst things on the planet, to the Native Americans. That's what happened. That's what happened.
How we doing, Blake? Ryan. Bell says we were just learning about past Rome genocides. Sack Jason. Jay says why you so beautiful.
We are the modern day Rome committing genocide.
I am trying to join the Discord server, so one of the applications is mine.
Okay, got you. Be well aware the Discord,
How we doing?
we're not like constantly having these conversations. But yeah, I'll accept you. Just kind of hang out there.
Bruno says you watch Andy. Evan.
I do watch Attack on Titan.
Lomino says it's alright. I just want it for notifications when you go live.
Gotcha. Honestly, I should probably link that because I don't have that set up. It did. Our Constitution, our Senate, our
How we doing, William?
division of powers.
Says what game is this?
Though that is a facade.
Says it's crazy how they use young people to teach false information because they don't know better.
Exactly. So because the young people don't know better, they are what's called indoctrinated. They are psychologically and socially conditioned to believe the propaganda. And this is all they know. Their very conception of reality is through this propagandistic, this propaganda lens. Is propagandistic? No, that's not a word. Through this propaganda lens. Or it might be a word, but I sure don't know how to pronounce it, if it is. So that's all the young people know. So they come to understand this as reality, and they go, well, I was taught this. I was taught this. And everyone around me, and this is the trick. If everyone around you believes this thing, you're not going to question it. Most people are not going to question it. Are there rare examples? Sure. People love to point to outliers like a fucking outlier matters when we're talking about the general picture. If everyone around you believes this thing because they were all taught this thing, no one is going to question it. Everyone is going to think this as objective reality. And that is a powerful thing. That is a powerful thing. If everyone agrees on it, they're all going to abide by it. They're all going to police others and make sure that others agree with this thing and abide by this thing. So there are norms in terms of our beliefs, right? If you polled the American public and asked them about manifest destiny, how many people in America are going to speak of it in terms of genocide? How many people in America are going to speak of it in terms of like America expanding and becoming the greatest country in the world?
It's getting spicy.
Most people are going to talk about it in terms of America doing this great thing and not the death, murder, and destruction, mass death, murder, and destruction that went into this thing. That was this thing. What's up, JC?
How we doing, boy? Dane Hinman says they teach wrong things to young people because they are the future of the world. JCJ says why you look like Zion Brakumeme. The real Jordan King says what game you playing. TX
This Power World, brother.
Says the goat just followed.
What's up, dude?
How we doing, JJ?
Appreciate the follow, man.
Ryan. Bell says, are you going to root for the Spurs for the rest of the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm leaning on the Spurs, if I'm being honest. I don't mind I don't mind OKC, but I'd rather the Spurs win.
Ryan. Bell says same. Dane Hinman have officially reached 2,400 followers. Congrats.
Oh crap, really? That's cool. Hey, thanks, chat. Oh, 2,403. Appreciate you, chat. Yeah, we were looking for that milestone. You know, this channel is like a year and a half old. That's pretty good, man. Especially given what we talk about. Like, this message, there's not space for it. There's not space for it. And of course there isn't space for it because it targets the system. It targets the system. The system is not going to let something bud that seeks to destroy it. It wouldn't be a good
Bell
system if
says,
it did
"What's the
that.
fan club?" Jameson Mays says FR. How we
What's the
doing
fan
culture?
club? What do you
Dane
mean?
Hinman says little by little everything helps.
Little by
Lomino
little,
Animal says
everything
SOP.
helps.
Are you a
Precisely.
Marxist by any chance?
I lean Marxist. I think I'm like at my core Marxist with some room for
How
a
we doing
degree
Rosie?
of social stratification. I think Marxism
Dane
doesn't
Hinman
allow
says,
for
"What is
any
Marxism?"
social stratification,
Ryan
but
Bell says on TikTok after you
my
follow
philosophy
says, "No
allows
love
for a
for
degree
harmonic."
of social stratification. On TikTok, after you follow, it says join
WYZ
fan club.
Christ
Oh, a
says,
fan club, I think is just like you get like notifications and
"How we doing
access
Kobe?"
to particular stickers. I'm trying to play Uncharted.
How we
Surprise.
doing Esto? Let's go. WYZ Christ says, "What are you streaming on?"
I'm on PC.
How we doing
Yeah.
Animal says, "What do you mean by social stratification?"
Social stratification is basically there being different social classes. In the capitalist system, there are different economic classes, effectively, right? Sociologists would break this up into like the underclass, people who are like homeless, the working poor, people who have jobs but are still living in poverty, the middle class,
How we doing
the
KJ?
working
Lomino
rich,
Animal says, "Oh,
and
so
the
something close to
ultra wealthy.
intersectionalism?"
Something close to an interest. Well,
How we doing
yes, I think my idea of Marxism cannot operate unless there is intersectionalism. It needs an intersectional lens. In my mind, Marxism cannot come to fruition without an intersectionalist lens. I haven't heard too many people talk about that, but like I don't think it's possible without it. But that's besides the point. Yes, I believe in a degree of social stratification. Marxism doesn't allow for that.
How we doing
I think it's
official
impossible without it.
Dane Hinman says, "What is Marxism?"
Marxism is this idea, or I mean, it's a lot of things. But if I was to sum it up, it's a way of organizing the economy and thus organizing the entire society, because the society is organized based on how the economy is organized. But it's a way of organizing economic, political, and social life in a way that allows for everyone to have their basic needs met and have economic and political equality, and thus experience economic and political freedom. There's like a lot of stuff that goes into the weeds of how that would technically operate and like what particulars need to exist and all that, but that's the gist of it.
How we doing COOP?
Good question. You see how Dane is seeking to understand what I'm saying?
Highlight from 2019. Ryan Bell says, "So does Marxism change most of the time the president changes?"
There is no president
Historical
within
materialist
Marxism.
Analysis of today's world cannot work without intersectional analysis unless you distort historical materialism.
One sec, Merlin.
How we doing Roman? Ryan Bell says, "Oh, I meant like political side." How we doing Willie J?
Well, the entire system would have to change. You would have to remove. You would have to remove a system in which there is a president. Like there wouldn't be a president.
How we doing Blake?
Merlin, I agree. Historical materialist analysis of today's
doing
world cannot
Elijah
work
Cable?
profile intersection. Yes, exactly, right. I think
Lomino Animal says at Ryan Bell depends on the Marxists you speak with. Some believe in Leninist vanguardist state. How we doing others in stagehand? BS Shah. Dane Hinman says, "Who would represent the country if we were Marxist?" How we doing?
who would represent the country? A lot of people ask that question, but that can simply be a job. You can have like someone whose job it is to be a diplomat. Now, in a perfect world, every region would operate under that system, and you would have you can have like representative bodies that are whose executive power is vested within the people, such that their ultimate decisions require popular support, democratic popular support. But yeah, you can have in the case where one's nation is Marxist and another isn't, you can have a speaker.
How we doing, Dame Trim? Ryan. Bell says at CS Nappin Uncharted 4. How we doing, IDK? Dominic. DeVito says how bout loving and respectful.
I already did that part. Okay.
Animal, that would be kind of cool. How we doing, Andrew?
It would be cool. It would be very cool. It's the system we should have, but guess who's standing in the way of that? It's not just the capital elites. It's everyone they've indoctrinated into supporting this system.
What happened here?
A torch probably fell or something. Come on, let's see what's left.
How we doing, Zenio?
I don't recognize this guy.
Looks a lot younger than the
Desiree
other pirates.
Zariga says, bro, I swear, I thought this was Zion. Had to scroll
That's
back.
one.
How we doing, Cam? KHYK says Zion Williamson. Lomino1ML says that Dane
Ooh,
Hinman
Sam texted
realistically
me
in
back.
any effective implementation of a Marxian
Now,
system.
see there, Sully?
Office as strong
Turns
as
out
the
Sam
presidency
doesn't
would
know
not
everything
exist in a
either.
single.
Gloating is unseemly.
Dane
Yeah, I know.
Hinman says, is
Let's
there any
just look at the
country or
paintings.
place that has this system of government?
No, there's no country that effectively has this system. I think
Bell said, I
so.
didn't know there was so much variety in systems of government.
There is, Ryan, and they don't want you to know that because they want you to think this is the only system of government. If they taught all Americans this, people would be like, wait, why are we doing this? But there isn't any communist or Marxist system. Americans often point to China as a communist system because they don't understand what communism is, because it's within the interest of the capital elite to paint a distorted picture of what would be their downfall. But China is not communist. China is a mixed market economy that is authoritarian and capitalist, with a more robust social safety net than the U.S. has. That's about it. That's effectively it. That's effectively it. China is no more communist than the United States is communist. Anyway, there is no Marxist country. There is no communist country. It doesn't exist. I know we've been told that X, Y, and Z things are communist. They are not.
Lomino1ML says China is a nationalist developmentalist state. Essentially think of South Korea in the Cold War or even Japan. Jagler says, have you learned to ignore the Zion comments?
I've ignored them since the beginning. I pay attention to the ones that I find funny.
How we doing?
This is Uncharted 4. Where's this guy's sigil? Oh,
That's
Tyler
3.
Neal says I almost hung up. How we doing, Dane Hinman?
China's a nationalist developmentalist state. Essentially, think of South Korea in the Cold War, even Japan. Merlin, use less jargon for our audience and for me too. Honestly, I mean, like, I can discern what developmentalists and national. Well, I mean, those are kind of self-explanatory. But like, I don't have a great sense of what.
Oh, sorry. I am too much of a policy. How we doing, Doomsday?
Yeah, I'm not super versed in what like South Korea was after the Cold War, as in like terms of its political structure. But as far as like what nationalism and developmentalist entail, that's still, I think that's a bit more in the jargon space. Nationalism, no, but developmentalist, I think so.
Above all else.
Yeah, and so yeah, I think how like what system of government though, right? Like that is more of a sort of policy approach, but what system of government did allow for that? Like were they more
How we doing SSs?
were they a democratic republic? Were they
Bell says, why does North
a
Korea put so much
direct
money into
democracy?
war?
Were they a system of
Trey says Zion Williamson.
military authoritarianism? Is it a system of is it more of an oligarchy where these where a handful of elites with capital or
How we do
other
this?
means control the
Says South
government?
Korea was functionally a one-party state backed by the military. Japan was and remains a de facto one-party state since their party dominates.
There we go.
BNT,
There we go. I think that helps.
YNE.
I think that is a more illuminating or way of putting it than like pointing to industrialism above all else as a sort of national economic policy.
How we doing, Jake King?
Because again, our goal is to have people understand how these things kind of play out in a broad sense, and to do that, we need to speak in broad senses and in like a way that a general audience can be can access.
Lomino1ML says for Ryan and Dane, North Korea says itself that it doesn't believe in Marxism and hasn't for decades. They operate within the framework of Juche. Dane Henman says Merlin seems so educated, but my brain can't contrast his large vocabulary.
I don't even know if it's the vocabulary is large, but like if you're not familiar, like jargon is like
How we doing
language. If you're not familiar with what the words mean, you're not familiar with what the words mean. These aren't words that come about in like everyday life. These are words that are only salient in a very narrow like field of study. That's why it's ill-advised to like use them when speaking to a general audience.
We should still be able to figure this out.
Big MW says, is this game still preview? Ryan. Bell says, when did they start Juche or that ideology? How we doing JJDAG?
Great question, Ryan. But Ryan, great question. And I think a better question might be, instead of when did they start it, what does it mean? What does it entail? What does it look like? How does it manifest? How does it act out? What is its impact? But I love that you're asking questions and seeking to understand. See, because Ryan is in middle school, he has yet to develop this hubris that most of us develop at the age of like 24, like Gamerboy, who was in here earlier, that like they got it all figured out, or they know it all. No, none of us do. So we should continue seeking to learn and better understand. And in doing so, we ask questions.
Okay, I just don't know some of these words. How we doing, Eli? Lomino1ML says at Ryan Bell IIRC, around the 1960s or so, it's an ideology of nationalism, economic and military autarky, a very idealistic view of humans as the center. A Pike says ran 3 miles today. You inspired me a few weeks ago, BC. You talked about running a marathon.
Hey, Andrew, good shit, brother. That's what I'm talking about.
Ethnic in character. Dane Henman.
How did it feel? How did 3 miles feel? They don't teach you this in school, man. They don't teach you this in school. It would undermine the capitalists if they taught you it in school. The capitalists are not going to let themselves be undermined, brother.
Says at Dane Henman, well, North Korea is an American enemy. Context makes it hard to critically hate. Ryan. Bell says, do you think Juche impacts their economic status positively or negatively? Jarsh official says,
that's a good question.
Or am I tripping? A Pike says it was
and
hard
then,
to get up to it, but today
and then
it's really light,
Ryan,
keep pushing myself.
Ryan, I think like a more complete question there, right? Great question, Ryan. I think a more complete question might be, do you think Juche impacts their economic status positively or negatively, and why? And why does it impact it positively or negatively. Sometimes we kind of think that that question is implied, but or that part of it is implied, but someone could just say positively and like give you like another sentence after that that doesn't really help you better understand how this economic system or this thing yields a positive result.
How we doing, YT? Harry
Chat, it's happening. Today's such a great day. It's happening. We're learning about political and economic systems. Merlin, thank you. Oh my God, people are asking questions and seeking to understand. Holy crap. It's happening. It's happening. Oh my God. Holy shit.
How we doing?
Fuck.
Harry Mayes says I am stuck in a loop of experiencing limerence. Sansosa says Zion.
Yeah.
It's me, Justin says Zion.
Oh my God.
Marco Bold says my brother.
Oh, you're just such nonsense. It's happening. It's crazy. It's working.
Diego How Diaz. We doing? Justin L says this what Zion doing in the offseason. Sansosa says 8 in and thick. Dominic DeVito says how about multimillionaires? How we doing? Sansosa. Mark the Bold says hey brother.
That's so crazy.
How we doing? Dominic DeVito says at Sansosa you get it brother. Ryan, how we doing? Bell Dominic says at Dominic DeVito. What about the How we doing? Lomino 1ML says a Dane Hinman A. Ethnic influence, nationalism, autarkic, essentially extreme self-sufficiency of military and economic resources. How we doing? Mark says Zion. How is Mariah Mills? A Pike says I got here mid-talk, but what do you think is the most effective gov system? Jerome says Zion. How we doing? Diego. Mark the Bold says
fuck. Guys, we're learning. We're doing the thing I want my channel to be. We're learning about political systems. We're learning about political systems. And Harry's talking about how he feels. Harry's talking about how he feels. He can just say it. Harry, yes, this is what I'm talking. Guys, this is all I've ever wanted. This is all I've ever wanted this stream to be. Us learning about political systems in the world and having a space where we can be vulnerable and learn and be vulnerable about our feelings. It's happening. It's happening right here. It's happening right here. This is crazy. Oh my God. No, she isn't. I just like touching her stomach.
How we doing? Harry Mayes, you got his twin.
It's happening. Oh God.
Masked in white.
Wow. Talk about a
How we doing, Wevy?
I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what words to put to it, but man, this is a boost of motivation.
Dominic DeVito says I am nothing but pure. That's my testimony. Dane
hey Merlin, appreciate you being here, man. Merlin, and thanks for the roses. Thanks for the gifts, and thanks for enriching conversation.
Harry Mayes says this girl got me going insane. RNUNC. Walls.
Harry, say more about that, man. What's happening?
Dane Hinman says Merlin is the GOAT, bro. Thank you. Dominic DeVito says send a.
Sorry, I derailed the conversation just then.
How we doing, Wall?
Hey, yo, chat, shout out to Coach. Coach just hit 1K. Hold on, how did I pin that? Guys, Coach is another streamer. He's a cool dude. He just hit 1K, man. W Coach, chat. We're doing it, man. I don't do requests.
Ryan Bell says at Wall.
Yeah, sorry I derailed our conversation. I just got so
But at the same
freaking
time,
happy.
I kind of know there's a chance cause she acts jealous. Bozo Coach says
That sounds
Lomo
manipulative. But like,
Pike says you good eye.
what do you mean
Almost
signs?
never Brian Lazardo. Glad it finally happened.
Andrew, thank you, man. Thanks, Andrew. It finally happened, and hopefully it happens more.
Thanks, bro.
Hopefully it becomes the norm. But just having proof of concept, where it's happening before my eyes is probably the happiest I've been in a long time. Signs for me to take advantage, to make a move.
Ryan, Bell says lock in soon. There's a good part of the game soon.
I think I would stay away from looking for signs, and I would figure out a way of clearly communicating how I feel. So if I were you, Harry, I would stop looking for signs and be like, hey, I think you're pretty, would you want to go on a date or like do something together? If she says yes, there you go. She says no, there you go. I would take that approach and stop thinking in terms of signs and whatnot. Nope. I would be clear about my feelings and where I'm at, and look for a like consent to, like, you know, pursue something together, right? I think that's where your head should be at.
Harry Mayes says the problem is for me is that she is literally the women version of me. So if she says no, I will ruin.
Well, then we have to figure out how we can build
Ryan,
some
Bell says I told someone you were Francis
stronger,
and I don't know if they believe me.
some
says you're playing how we doing, Jalen?
I am some greater resilience, some greater emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is necessary to live, and that's something we can cultivate, and we should figure out how to do that.
How are we doing, Harrison Hodges? Ya says Jalen.
When I say emotional resilience, I don't mean running away from your emotions, turning them off, trying not to feel them, but rather not having them destroy you or like make you like hide away from the world. Appreciate the gift, Harry.
Ya says NYC.
Hey, appreciate you, brother.
By like 70%, bro. Harry Mayes says if I am just being a puss, how are we doing? Like I am scared to ruin the friendship. Dominic.
So
says, have you met Ben Dover in real life?
I think say that like, hey,
I remember playing
I'm attracted to you, or like, not that's like a more clunky way of saying it. Hey, I think you're attractive. Would you want to go out on the date? If not, I completely understand. I don't want to like ruin our friendship, and I am perfectly okay with being friends. Say that if that's how you feel. If you're not okay with being friends, if you not being able to like be in a romantic relationship with this person means that you're not interested in like having any relationship with them, then you shouldn't then you should like understand that. You should figure out how you feel. Is it the case that you indeed are okay with not having a romantic relationship with this person? If they don't want that and you're okay with continuing to be friends, great. Then you have nothing to lose. If it isn't the case, then you should understand that and deal with how you feel and communicate what you need to communicate. Those are the only options. Those are the only options available.
Ya says Jalen is Batman. Jazzy Higgy is getting spicy. Harry Mayes says okay UNC. Raccoon.
Best of luck, Harry. Best of luck, man.
Joey Spiral says my guy, the poet. How we doing? Hinman says the question you have to ask yourself is
what's up, Joey? What is he risking exactly? What is he risking? In what he says so far, he's not really risking anything. Because would you want to be friends with somebody who like abandons you if you say I'm attracted to you? Probably not.
A Pike says what time the stream start tomorrow? How we doing? Dominic Phillips. DeVito says make me a mod.
DeVito, stop. What time is the stream gonna start tomorrow? I'm not sure.
Spiral says, have you played any of
Definitely
the
later.
Uncharted?
This is my first one.
Dane Hinman says,
Keep
yeah,
England on
right,
the
because she
far
isn't the one
left,
if she ends the friendship,
Barca
but if
on the
doing
far
chair.
right. Rotate
Lumina 1ML says,
journal
God, I
pieces
forgot how dog shit
to
TikTok
align
chats are.
stars.
Dominic. DeVito says how bout-loving and respectful. B. How Philly
we
says,
doing,
you,
Keenster?
how are we?
Yeah, the TikTok chats are really bad, Merlin. Dominic, I just don't need you here with that, dude.
How we doing, Aaron?
Anyway,
How we doing? B. Philly says hello.
what's up, Philly?
Ryan. Bell says it's Beck Phillips is getting spicy. Roll and find someone random. TNNR. BRRY. How we doing, Diana Williamson?
Oh, who's that? What's happening?
Dane Hinman says,
Aaron,
W.
appreciate the
Beck
gifts,
Phillips for
man.
Following. Spice God Dizzy says at Aaron, you have just reached level 2. Lomina 1ML says at Aaron, I never played Uncharted after 2. How
Should
we
I go
doing,
for 3
Ethan
and
Z?
4?
Dane Hinman says W. Aaron.
W Dane, W
Ryan
Aaron.
doing J. Bell says at Lomina 1ML, yes. How we doing, Jess? Dane Hinman says, Aaron, does anybody call you AA Ron? Aaron Giat says at Lomina 1ML3 was decent, but 4 is a must-play, it's amazing. How we doing, Cress? How we doing, Occupate? How we doing? La Hammerdude says Francis Nganou and Zion Williamson had a baby, I see. How we doing, GDHPQKWJDNX? Ryan. Bell says at Aaron, I like the Uncharted 3 action scenes and he wasn't as beefed. Screewalk says OMG it's Zion Williamson. How we doing, La Hammerdude? How we doing, Dane Henman? Lomina 1ML says I might just watch a walkthrough of Uncharted 3 since it's not on Figaro. How we doing, PGACT?
What's Fit Girl since it's not on Fit Girl? What? Yeah, I've never played 3. This is my first one I'm getting into. Dude, this puzzle is kicking my ass.
How we doing, Screewalk?
It's not gonna work, is it, this way? Yeah, it's the opposite.
Lomina 1ML says Fig Girl is piracy.
I see.
Says WII Ron.
That doesn't work.
How we doing, Cheese? How we doing, Nico?
It's not it.
How we doing, Cool Person? How we doing, Dun Don? Dane Henman says, is cracking your knuckles bad for you? It feels good, but IDK if it's bad or not.
It's not bad for you.
How we doing, Jameer? Ryan. Bell says at Lomina 1ML, I am gonna tell Apple and they'll slime you out. Big Cheek says at Lomina 1ML RPCS 3 grams.
Ryan's got jokes, dude.
FXL. Lomino1ML says at Ryan Bell, I live in Kuwait. Good luck for them. How we doing, Alex? Itzuri says, why are you so beautiful?
Man.
Ryan
Merlin has also
Bell says
got
at
the
Lomino1ML,
comebacks.
lol. How we doing, Maximus?
Wait, I don't remember what that was like. Okay, let's look at it again.
EVG. How we doing, Mita says Zion, are you staying in New
This is
Orleans?
upside down, and that's pointing face down. Let's do that first. That's already
How
there.
Boy says Zion Williamson.
Sick of bomb.
Dane Henman says top 5 lives doing Mita Patel.
Hey, appreciate you, Dane. So it's just upside down, and then the face is pointing there.
How we doing, Unknown Vendetta?
What's up, Ben?
Boom.
How we doing?
Look at that.
What do we got?
Arav Manchanda says you do
not
look
sure
like
yet.
Zion Lol. I like the stream, bro. How we
Maybe
doing?
send it to Sam?
Thanks, dude.
Really?
Hey, you're the one who said he's the pirate expert. Just saying.
Ryan Bell says W Nathan Drake. How we doing, Uri?
W. Nate Drake, man.
How we doing, EVG? Arav Manchanda says Uncharted 3 was my favorite.
Yeah, a lot of people say 3 is their favorite.
How we doing, user?
We'll have to give 3 a shot after this. I mean, this is 4, and we're gonna go backwards, so we certainly will be giving 3 a shot after this. Merlin, I didn't accept you to the Discord. 1 sec, man. Chat. I want to take a pause here for a second and thank you all. At least the people who are genuinely engaging with the stream.
I'd recommend playing Peak whenever you get the chance. Maybe not on stream.
I've played Peak. I've played Peak. I used to play Peak with my boys all the time, and I used to play it on stream. But I'm down to go back to it. For all the people who are genuinely engaging in the stream, thank you. Thank you so much. You just made me so happy. You just made me so happy. This is like one of the happiest moments of my life, honestly. I saw for the first time in like every facet of what I'm trying to do here, like come to fruition in real time. Every facet of what I'm trying to do with this stream came to fruition in real time right now, and that was such a good feeling. That was such a good feeling. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
How we doing? Type says how to join Discord.
There's a link in my bio. Check it out. You'll be able to join there.
How we doing, Zion?
Thanks, dude. I'm trying to find out how I accept people.
How we doing?
Request. There it is.
Andrew is going off. Ty Swipe says Zion. How we doing? Wasn't in the NBA and Zesty. Lomino1ML says at Arav Manchanda I'd recommend too. It's very fun, and for me the beginning of it is very iconic.
Okay, that's 1.
How we doing, Mr. Beast?
And 2.
Arav Manchanda is getting spicy. Says at MR Beast WSG Mr. Beast.
All right.
Arav Manchanda says at Lomino1ML I have a PS5
No.
only. Can I play it on there?
That kind of looks
Dane
like...
Henman says, is there actually stuff in the water, and does it control our brains, or am I JS uneducated? How we doing, Arav Manchanda?
There are chemicals in the water. I don't think they control our brains, but
Hold on.
are there... Do they present adverse... Not just the water, just the food. Like the things we consume, there are chemicals in the things that we consume that have adverse effects on our health. Is that true? Yes. What's up, Ben?
Voila.
Playing some Uncharted today, brother. And having probably the best stream I've ever had. The stream where I got the follower record of like 169 followers. That stream compares nothing to this. That stream compares nothing to this. This is the best stream ever. This is the best stream I've ever had because for the first time, everything I'm trying to do with this stream was happening right in front of me. Right in front of me. I almost cried. I almost cried. I like gave Shannon a hug. I like almost cried.
How we doing, Riley Pierce?
It was crazy.
Here I am. I'm calling what I thought
Holy
was
shit.
Sullivan's phone, and look who picks up. How you been, Nate?
Lomino says at Dane Hinman, there are things that are
Hey,
bad
Rafe.
for our health. How we
but
doing
less
unknown
control,
vendetta, more corporate greed to cut
Been a long
corners as
time.
much as possible.
How'd you get this number?
Indeed,
Ryan,
On
Merlin.
a cocktail
Bell says
napkin?
big part of the game here.
I wish. That only would have cost me a few shots
Gotcha.
of rum, right?
Call Alpha.
No, I had to pay top dollar to find you guys.
Yeah. I hope you
Dane
didn't spend too
Hinman
much on
says,
this
"How did
whole
you get
Avery
so
thing. I
many
hear
followers
the
this
competition's fierce.
Yeah, you pulled off some clever moves there. But in the end, all that matters is who gets to Avery's treasure.
I was being a salesman and really like leaning on the Zion bit. which I still do.
The stream is doing well.
Appreciate you, Ben. Sometimes I lean heavy on the Zion bit and be like, hey, I'm trying to get Zion in the stream, drop a follow, which I am trying to do. Give me 1 million followers, I'll get Zion right in this chair. That's a fact. And then y'all can see that we don't look that much alike. We do look alike, but not that much alike.
How we doing?
But yeah, that's how I got 169 followers. We used to average 100. We used to average 100 followers per stream, and then I started getting suspended and banned a ton. And then I got on TikTok shit list. Now I'm just on like a shadow ban. It was mostly for talking about Zionists. Ryan is like, nah, we're not gonna let you get out of that. Ryan is like, a lot, not a lot.
What's good? Back from the mountain vacation.
You drop everything. Go home.
Oh, word? How was it,
Life.
brother? You have a good
I'm
time?
willing to forgive and forget. For old time's sake.
How we
As
doing?
tempting as that sounds, Rafe.
I gotta say, I'm not normally the kind of guy who likes to quit while he's ahead.
Okay. Rodeus Quota sent you.
How we
God
doing,
and
bruh?
liberty.
These are nice pictures, Nate.
Cruise Post Dude says
composition.
Zion Williamson.
You hacked our
Ryan,
phones.
You
Bell
stole my
says at
cross.
Red Dot Where.
Listen,
Dane
Nate.
Hinman says I just
How
searched
if
up
you're half
Friends
as
Know
smart
or
as
whatever his
you
name
think you
is,
are.
and I don't see the resemblance.
You'll accept my offer.
What's it gonna be?
Listen, as nice as it's been to catch
we
up with
doing,
you,
Cruise
I
host?
really gotta take this call, so.
Well, Nate, one more thing. Nate,
What?
You do realize that your phones are equipped with GPS,
How we
right?
doing, Corey?
I'll see you soon, buddy.
Ryan. Bell says at Dane Hinman, yay. He looks more like
Let me
Zion.
guess. Goons with
How we
guns
doing,
on their way
unknown?
here
Lomino
now.
Wonderful says at Dane
Sam,
Hinman, any vaguely West
For God
African
and
man
liberty.
will be
Nathan, do
compared
you
to
understand what this
STD.
means?
Sam, listen to me.
Get
Corey
off the streets
CBR
right
says
now
Watch Your
and
Plan.
destroy
Your phone.
What's going on?
How we
Rafe
doing,
knows
True
where we
Iowa?
are. You gotta find someplace to hide.
It's Sam?
Sam!
Oh, we're playing Uncharted 4.
How we doing, Isak? Isak.
Hey! I'll buy you a new one.
Dane Hinman says, do you listen to any rap music? If so, which artists? How we doing, Jones Green? Rocky says,
I listen to a
OGMB.
ton of rap. I feel like because I never play rap, people think I don't listen to rap. Y'all don't even know, man. But I listen to like every genre of rap, bro. I love
Did
music.
you say it was 4 p.m. or 4 a.m.?
No, it's 11, 12 p.m.
How we doing, Declan? M?
I'm gonna play some of who's my favorite rap artist right now? I mean, I haven't listened to rap in a while, but who's my favorite rap artist right now?
It's why Rocky.
Sure, this is one of them.
Ryan.
This is the
Bell
less
says, I listen to
hard
Movie
one.
Pants by Drake.
I have one that's really hard. It might be too hard for the stream, but chat, come on, chat.
How we doing?
Who's
Mr.
my
James?
favorite right now? I don't really have a favorite of anything, bro. Like who do I listen to the most right now?
Dane Hinman. Ryan Bell. It's honestly better. than the
Probably-
actual album. How we doing?
Probably
Austin?
Earl. Probably Earl. But I haven't listened to him too much recently either. Uzi and Earl I probably listen to the
Ryan,
most.
Bell
Uzi and
says
Earl.
Dane Hinman. How we doing, Jay?
Yeah, Uzi and Earl. And I know those two are very different, but so it goes.
Sully.
How we doing, JJDA? Dane Hinman says, oh my gosh, no way I was
think
just
that's
Buddha
Sam's
say
tower.
Earl bro. He's literally my favorite.
Let's
Earl's
get finally
great.
Sam's tower. Come on.
How are we
This way.
doing at Lucas? Lucas.
Pardon me.
Spam says, hey Zion, it's me.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Lumina 1ML
How long
says,
you
I
think
never
before
thought I would
Rafe
hear
gets
Uzi
here?
and Earl in the same
Let's
sentence.
not stick around to find out.
A lot of people don't.
How
Bell
we
says
doing
the ops
at
are
coming. Dane Hinman says he is coming to my city, but I don't know if I should go.
Sorry, pal.
You should, dude.
Come on,
What do you mean you
down
don't
here,
know if you should go? You should definitely go.
Nate, watch out.
Oh, shit.
Everyone out of the way!
Got it, kid.
Ryan called it. He said the ops are coming.
Dane
Indeed.
Hinman says top 5
How
Earl
we doing,
songs. Brent Rambo. Super serious.
Top
says,
5
"You never
Earl
told me.
songs.
You look like Zion."
I play my Earl
says Zion,
playlist.
is that you?
Me, she said she wants some young slime love.
JM
Pull up
says, I
on
thought you
gang
was one
with
of them
them
on
eye
ten.
those up. Pull up
Unknown
on
Gyro
gang
says
with
the
them
Firewall
vibes
songs.
in the cut.
How we doing?
Yes, I'm saying, nah, I'm in the rush. I'm gonna play my top 5 Earl songs. Listen to me. Stepped in the fit, the whiskey and
doing,
necking
Isaiah?
it till I'm dizzy. I never was
Super Serious says
defenseless.
that Carter
I
Circle
never
underscore
hugged the
6
fence.
Baja
I
Nice.
picked a side and trust in it. Stomach full of drugs and shit.
How we doing, R.O. Bo?
And the pants better be creeps on my course.
How we doing, I commit hit and runs?
Whoa! You know, I'm not 100% sure, but I think
Dane
they
Hinman
found it.
says DNA is better than Kendrick's DNA.
Bruh, am I supposed to... Also, this thing should definitely be going through this. I'm glad it's not, though.
How we doing, Jahari?
What's up, Hari?
Ryan. Bell says Iceman was a nice man now I am old. How we doing, registered boss?
You're mine.
Oh, shit.
Here go some. They're surrounding us!
Is he still alive? Oh, my God.
How we doing, fast right pitch?
Come on, Pop. That one didn't work, Nate.
Bro, this thing can just take, like, all the damage in the world. What the fuck? I need some ammo.
How we doing, soft? Dane Hinman says some rap songs is such a masterpiece. How we doing, soft?
Yeah, man, we should embrace the full spectrum of humanity.
I need to go to sleep. It's 6 a.m. My sleep schedule is fucked. Goodbye, everybody, and see y'all next year.
Erlen, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for your insight. Thanks for engaging. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate the follow, and we hope to see you soon. Have a good night or good morning, I guess. Dude, how do I get rid of this thing, man?
Ryan, Bell says GN. You provide a good info. How we
Hell yeah.
We gotta get back to the car.
Bruh.
How we doing, Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Upstairs.
How we doing, Murda? Dane Hinman says I used to listen to Solid State every night a year ago. I was going through tough times. How we doing, Martin?
Good song.
So,
How we doing, Lucas Vovakis?
Sad grief.
It's Angel says WSG Zion, how's it been?
What's up, dude?
How we doing the goat? How we doing? Dane Hinman says, damn, this song is so good.
So good. I've been reaping what I sowed. Nigga, I ain't been outside in a minute. I've been living what I wrote. All I see is snakes in the eyes. Mama taught me how to read them when I look. Miss me at the precinct game, but pushing, oh God. Say you eating, but we see you getting cooked. I don't act hard, I'm a hard act to follow.
How we doing, Nate F4?
But you gotta listen.
Angel says, Zion, come to the Nuggets.
You can talk addiction. When it's harmful where you're going, and the part of you that know it don't give a fuck. Coming every hour on the dot. Oh shit.
How we doing, stop chasing money?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Says the Earl 2010 mixtape bio.
Dude, there are some very harsh lyrics in like the genre, and I think that is a part of the beauty. Like, reality is harsh, our society is harsh, and to sort of ignore that in a way that doesn't invoke it, I think doesn't do us any.
How we doing, Slabbersoul?
It doesn't do us a service. Like, is there a space for music that doesn't use harsh language or
says, kind of look like Zion.
Sure, right? But like, there's also space for music that uses harsh language, because reality is harsh, and if one elects to reflect that harshness, not just within the framing of their content, but also in the use of the language that expresses that harshness more directly, I think that's a great artistic choice.
Hang on. Oh Christ.
Is this the right way? I don't know where I'm going, bro. I'm just driving. Oh crap.
Whoa, careful. Jeez. Damn, it's that goddamn truck again. Oh, crap.
I agree. I mean, I think it also depends how you're articulating it, like, but just using harsh language in general it's not some crime.
Hey, that was clean laundry. They can wash it again.
Jesus Christ, bro.
You know, you don't have to hit every fence. I'm doing my best! Hang on! Where the hell are you going? You're the one who said just head down! Jesus! Coming through! Oh, this was really a great idea, Nate. Do you want to drive? Oh, you...
This game is actually crazy. The fact that we're even...
Doris, IDLSIDGO, SIG, and Live Laugh Live on CD.
That's tough.
How we doing, Star?
Doing just fine. See? I got it.
What's up, Miles? Appreciate you, man. Glad to have you, brother. Oh my God, dude. Where am I supposed to? First of all, my freaking side keeps itching.
How we doing, Nate? It's Angel says, have you tried Forza Horizon 6 Zion?
I have not.
How we doing, Reddy? How we doing? Dane Hinman says Kanye is also one of my favorites, but sadly, it has been hard to forgive him for his actions.
Don't give up.
Yeah, Kanye should have done better. Kanye should have done better.
Oh, stop, stop, stop!
Stick shift.
Come on, get out of here. Go!
How we doing now?
I'm just gonna cut through here. What am I supposed to do now?
Hey, up those stairs!
How we doing, Mac Foss?
I'm dead.
Sam's not gonna make it if we don't get down there.
I'm dead.
How we doing, shoutouts? Great. How we doing?
What stairs is he talking about?
How we doing, Money Flex?
What stairs, bro?
Dane Hinman says Tyler is pretty cool too. His older music I like a little more though. Ryan,
I'm trying to figure out where to go. I'm just about to die, honestly. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, these.
Here we go! Oh!
Man, Rafe really wants us out of the picture.
Gee, you think?
Appreciate you, Andrew. Thanks for
We
joining, man.
lost him.
And thanks for your comments, bro. I'm glad I
Come back to this.
was able to help you in some
To the
way.
list.
Ah,
Watch out for construction. All right.
whoa, 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 watch it!
Really?
You got a 4x4, go around.
Hang on.
Sorry, fellas. First time driver here. Yes, we'll be out of your way in a second.
This game is sick. See, like games like this, bro. Games like this, like people. I feel like modern gaming industries don't make games like this anymore, where you're playing through a solid story with memorable characters and cool scenes, and it's like you're like playing through a movie.
Wait,
Don't worry, I got this.
I got this, I got this.
I don't got this.
Dane Hinman says Dank is crazy. How only a few days ago I came for some comments, but he's totally different.
Holy shit.
How we doing?
Dane.
We're close. Keep an eye out for Sam.
Yeah, man. I feel like,
Hey, I think that's him.
first of all,
Right
I
there.
love that you said that, but that is what we're trying to do here, Dane. That is the point of my channel. I want to help people better understand themselves, better understand humanity, better understand the systems and structures. So I'm super glad that you just said that. That tells me what I'm trying to do works.
Well, we're still alive.
That means the world to me, man. That means the world to me. It means my efforts aren't fruitless. They're not pointless. That they do have an impact. Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
How we doing, Owen? Shifty?
It means I'm not on here for hours and hours and hours just talking to myself.
How we doing, Doc?
There they are.
You see any way to get to Sam?
Not yet. But we're running out of road, kid.
I know.
How we doing, OSXE?
Nate.
Says Yo Zion.
Hey.
Dane Hinman says it's too funny there. Your actions
Here,
have made
take
a
the
positive
wheel.
What?
impact on me.
Be out of your goddamn mind.
Yep, probably.
Ryan. Bell says Zion comments.
Oh,
can
shit.
spark up Conversation. It's sometimes annoying. How we doing, TII Mock?
Yeah, they do.
Manhog Edits says Francis.
But they also bring people into the stream, and
Crap.
some people were brought here through the Zion comments, like Dane, and we're still able to access. Oh shit.
Final possession.
What we're trying to do. So I think that's okay.
Prince Angel says what Spider-Man
If I have to
is
subject
Zion.
myself to the what Spider-Man game is this? To the Zion comments for that, I'll take it.
Crap.
JJ says not being rude. I thought you were
Coming through!
A lot of people do. The fact that he can swing this far is actually bullshit. No way. Oh, it's on the crane. He grabbed the crane. That's insane. That's insane. Holy shit. Oh, behind? Oh my god. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, Nathan Drake is nuts. Nathan Drake is nuts. Oh my god. Who is this man? Oh shit. Oh, who is this man? Oh shit.
Dang, this game is so cinematic.
The whole cinematic, bro. Give me that AK. Oh no. No, I didn't mean to jump out. I didn't mean to jump out.
How are you doing, Agent Indiana?
Nah, the driver's gotta get it. Yeah, crazy. Oh, wrong vehicle, wrong vehicle.
How we doing?
Wrong vehicle.
Time to bail.
How we doing, young man?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Dane Hinman says I'll like to head out and scroll for a few before I go to bed.
Word, Dane. I'll catch you later, man. Appreciate you for joining, bro. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I can't hit this. I can't hit this. Oh, reload, 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 Nate. Reload.
Dane Hinman says you broke.
Holy shit.
How we doing now?
Appreciate you, Dane. Shout out, Dane, chat. W, Dane. W, Dane.
How we doing, Eddie? Me.
Time to bail.
Time to bail. Where am I bailing? Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How we doing AMAC with cheese?
I gotta catch up with Sam.
How we doing peasy?
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap, dude. How is this even possible? Oh my god. Holy crap.
How we doing, Braxton?
He's got to be a Kryptonian. There's just no way.
Trin says Zion. How we doing, Nathan? Eddie, Lee says what's up, bro?
What's up, dude?
How we doing, Jamar Court?
Wow, this game is crazy, man. Eddie, what's going on, dog?
How we doing, peasy?
Holy shit. I got an enemy or just some random Joe Schmo? Oh, I gotta move, I gotta move, I gotta move. Oh, nope. Nope, that wasn't it.
How we doing, Jacksburgs?
Oh shit. Oh shit. How do I punch him?
Ian says
Oh
really
shit.
what game is this?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Bell says that was Sam.
Oh
Jack
shit.
Burris says you look like Zion Williams.
Do I? Wait, who was Sam? In that car? Oh, Sam is the person I was shooting at. No, I didn't know he was the one on the bike.
Time to bail.
Oh shit, oh shit. Do I have to bail with Sam? Sam, where you at? Come help me, bro. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Dragon Riker says Freaky Z is terrible games. How we doing, Rock?
Yeah, we're not doing great. We're not doing great, chat. Oh, should I have jumped to that?
How we doing, Julian?
Maybe I should save that guy.
Time to bail.
I'm still Julian, says Simon.
Holy shit.
Out you go. Sam!
TikToker.
This guy trying to jump on my vehicle? I like that they can attempt to do it too.
How we doing,
That gives a
Carlos?
sense of balance, and like Nathan is not this superhero but just another person in this world, because the bad guys are also doing it.
Hey, brother. Get closer. I'm trying. Okay. Okay. Hop on. Sam, get in the goddamn car. I'm faster. Stop arguing. Watch out. Oh, shit.
Holy crap.
How we doing, Cardi?
These guys never pass out. Their like craniums are built like mockingbirds or hummingbirds.
How we doing, Tyler Tyrell Crams?
They're impervious to concussions. Blunt trauma to the head doesn't impact them.
Get out of here.
How we doing, Ashton Davis? How we doing, Luke Nora?
No blimmin' way he could have survived that.
Why chance it?
Damn it. That's not good.
Holy shit, he's still
How we
alive!
doing, Lance the Police?
He said, "Holy shit, he's still alive."
Zabe
That's
Pinar says,
crazy.
Which Uncharted is that?
This is 4.
Doing Connor.
Oh my god, grab on,
Hop on.
bruh.
Twitter Martinez says, "Save that BL."
Here, take this. How we doing back there? Not good. Not good at all.
How we doing now? Says, what game is this?
Uncharted 4.
How we doing back there?
Do I control this?
How we doing back there? Not good. Not good at all. Keep shooting. I am. I hate this truck. Hang on, Nathan.
You think so, huh? Well, good for me then, I guess.
Going as fast as I can.
Good for me.
Gotta be close.
Holy shit.
How are you doing, Noah?
Yeah.
Eddie, Lean says name is
You good?
EDP67, by the way.
I don't care what your name is.
Let's get out of here.
Ryan, Bell says at EDP67 bro, you have been in the stream for like a minute. How we doing, Fudd? How we doing, Noah? How we doing, Anthony?
Tentatively turn gold when I'm finished on cold.
Ryan, Bell says all right, I gotta go cause school tomorrow, but W stream GN.
Hey, appreciate you, Ryan. Yeah, I should be going too. I also have school tomorrow.
All right, I think the coast is clear.
All right. Pro Deus Cor Licentia.
Right back to
Looks like a
business.
simple cipher.
For God and liberty. I mean, it's their damn motto. All the paradise references. I can't believe we missed it.
See, you two made it out okay.
Way better than okay.
How we doing, RD?
We found Libertalia.
What are you?
Libertalia. Seems Avery founded the legendary pirate colony.
It's more of a pirate utopia, really.
Okay, but what about the treasure?
See, as the story goes, this place provided a safe haven for hundreds, maybe even thousands of pirates, and they shared everything. Property, resources.
Money?
And they kept it all in one common treasury building.
Okay. So, where is this
And,
commie pirate sanctuary?
Left
Right
my
here.
treasure in one piece.
That island, just northeast of Kings Bay.
Commie treasure paradise.
Rafe has a copy.
Commie pirate
By the time
paradise.
Rafe figures it out, we'll be well on our way to Libertalia.
One piece is about commie pirates.
Treasure is as good as ours. Shit.
Oh, and it's Rafe. No, his wife. Who
How's
is
the
this?
Malaysia job going, Nate?
How we doing, BCM?
Seems like you're a hair off course.
Elaine, it's not what it looks like.
Really? Because what it looks like is that you're searching for Henry Avery's buried treasure. And given the shoreline soldiers that are all over town,
How we doing, WAP?
I'd bet you're not the only ones looking for it.
All right, well, I guess it's kind of what it looks like.
How we doing?
But I can explain. Look, it's gonna sound crazy.
Try me.
How we doing, Willie
For
Jenkins?
starters, this is Sam. Sam Drake.
How we doing, Mark Anthony
brother.
D?
Hi.
How we doing, Austin
sorry,
Powers?
Powers.
Austin Powers says you look like Zion
I
Williamson.
thought he had died in a Panamanian
Nate.
jail, but I was obviously very wrong.
How we doing, Jacob Devora?
He's been stuck in there
Malik
for
says
15
hi.
years, and it's because of me.
What's up, dude?
Ibuprofen says Zion,
And the
go
guy
to
who
bed,
broke
bro.
him out wants a lot of money, and the only way we can pay off the debt is Avery's treasure.
How we doing, Jameer?
But that's the good news. We found it. It's on an island just off the coast.
Okay, just stop. Was there
How we doing, Malik?
ever a Malaysia job?
Malik says ignore everyone that says you look like Zion. Keep grinding. How we doing, tribe called Phil?
Hey, Malik, appreciate you, man.
Elena, wait.
I don't get you.
Look, I wanted to tell you.
You know what,
VCM
enough.
says,
No, I
like that. How
wanted
you
to,
doing
but
shit
how
you got
could
going
I?
when people
I don't know,
doing
just
skibbity.
say it.
I had to protect you.
That is bullshit.
Hey,
Nate.
thanks, dude. I
You
thought it
have
would
the
make
nerve
people
to
feel
face me
welcome
again.
I
to
knew
the
you would
stream,
react
so
like this.
I'm glad you
How
like
we
it.
doing,
How
Sam?
would you react? You lied to me for weeks. If you were killed, I wouldn't have even known about it. And now you have a brother. Who are you?
Come on. I'm me. Come on, it's me. It's different this time.
Oh my God.
I have to save him. I don't even care about the treasure.
Malik says dang intense scene.
The look on your face when you walked into this room. If you're done lying to me, then you should stop lying to yourself.
How we doing, I am bout whatever, cuz.
I got a plane to catch. You do what you have to do.
How we doing, Matt?
Hey. Hey, what are you doing? Go after her.
We're not done here.
Well, maybe we should be.
What are you
Matty
saying?
Matt
Oh,
says
I'm
Zion
saying
going
maybe
ham.
there's a smarter way to save Sam.
Such as?
Such as we give him a new identity. We put him in hiding somewhere.
He's been in prison for 15 years.
we
He's
doing,
not going
Z?
into hiding.
Okay, fine. You go after your wife. Sam and I will head off for Libertad.
Malik says, is this
Without
your
me?
first time playing this game?
Come on.
Yeah, this is my first time.
How we
I'm
doing,
like,
A?
Really?
I'm new to the whole Uncharted franchise.
I've been doing
I'm
this
starting
for a
at
hell of
the
a long
top
time.
and going
I think I might be able
down,
to
so
I
I'm
wanna
going
be
Uncharted
helpful, Sullivan.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How
Go
we
keep
doing,
an eye
MD?
on her.
Mike Top 5 says lock in bro Pelicans gone need you.
Whatever you say.
How we doing? How we doing, Jordan Trill?
You need a hand?
I got it. Let's go pack your bags.
How we doing, J. Dot? Malik says ignore them, they just trying to be funny.
Oh yeah, I'm hip, man. They're just trying to be funny. It's okay. It really doesn't bother me, bro. It's not a problem. It helps bring a lot of engagement to the stream. Like everyone who comments Zion, I get more comments in the stream. It pushes the stream to more people. It's perfectly okay.
Nathan?
And some people come in talking Zion this, Zion that, and they stay and they hang out, they follow, they come back again. It's cool.
Joseph Jordan says bro Zion is
Thinking
handsome.
about that, huh?
BCM
cool.
says that's facts every mindset, bro.
Yeah, man.
Take the wheel for a second.
How we doing, Liam?
All this running around, surviving by the skin of our teeth. I think we've actually taken
Am I
a
actually
moment
driving this thing? Oh no, I.
to step back
How
and
we doing,
appreciate
Michael?
Bro, this game
just how far
is such a
we've
good
come.
game, dude. Such a good game. I need to play the Tomb Raider
Superbus
games
Magnum.
because
Superbus Magnum.
I hear they're kind of comparable, but I've never played, so I gotta see.
Listen, little brother. See,
Jordan Trill is getting spicy.
when we bring back a treasure like that, anyone would.
How we doing?
I don't know.
Malik says I just got a
Maybe
full mouse
I've,
and keyboard and a mouse pad. It's a
Done this
60%
one too many
keyboard.
times.
That's tough, dude. I think mine is 60%. This is the one I have. It's cool. Actually, no, this isn't really the keyboard's fault. This
How
is
we doing,
my
Emmanuel
fault,
Epinal?
but I wish I had more space on my
Malik
desk.
says nice colors.
Somehow I imagined it.
Yeah, I got the purple and pink one.
Yeah, well, we're
How we
definitely
doing,
in
Dude.
the
CJ Rob?
My like the colors I am most kind of taken by have changed. Like when I was younger, my favorite color was like red, and then it became blue, and then it became gray, and then it became black, and now it's purple and pink. Purple and pink is the craziest combo, bro.
You mean
Purple and pink just look so fucking hard together, dude. I love it. I love it.
How we doing?
So maybe Libertalia is more of a small beachside shack.
How they get this boat?
Yeah, maybe it's a treehouse.
Maybe Avery spent his entire fortune setting up this.
This
treasure
is
and ran out of
Uncharted
money to
4.
actually build Libertalia. Nathan, up there.
BCM is getting spicy. How we doing, Yan LZ?
Well, that definitely qualifies as man-made.
Pirate made.
CJ Rob is getting spicy.
Let's just take a second to enjoy this scene.
Malik says nice. CJ Rob says, do you know who Zion Williams is?
I do. He was at my college my freshman year. At the Hoop Hall Classic. Springfield College, him and LaMelo Ball.
How we doing, Henry Eads? Liz says
He went to Duke. Plays for the Pelicans. I'm well aware of him. I've been aware of him since he was in high school.
How we doing, Dante? CJ Rob says you look just like him, bro.
So I've heard, CJ. So I've heard.
How we doing, Andrew? Liz says I am a Pels fan.
That's cool, dude.
How we doing, Lizard King? CJ Rob says I meant y'all. Liz says what's your fab NBA team?
Lakers and Celtics. I know when I say that, people freak out because they're rivals, but I like the Lakers because of LeBron, and I like the Celtics because I'm from Boston. So there it is.
Aiden the Goat says you play any sports?
I grew up playing football, basketball, and running track. I played football in college. I played pickup basketball here and there.
Liz says who's your fab player?
My favorite player is
How you
LeBron,
doing, Eric?
but I like some other players.
Well, let's see if we can spot something from up there.
Okay, up we go.
Aiden the Goat says what did you do in track?
I like LeBron because he's why I got into basketball. One of my friends in middle school who was into basketball showed me LeBron highlights, and we were in library class, and he showed me LeBron highlights, and I was like, this is so fucking cool. And then I started watching basketball because I wanted to see LeBron play more.
CJ Rob says you think LeBron is better than Michael Jordan.
I do. I want Spurs to win. What I did in track, I did triple jump, long jump, 4x4, and 400. Indoors, I did 300 triple jump, long jump, and 4x2.
Sam, this way.
Aiden the Goat says long jump PR.
I think my PR was 20.5, something like that. I think I got close. I got pretty close. Did I ever get 21?
Tyrese Halliburton Hash.
I did get 21 because that kid got 22 and I lost. Yeah, I think my PR was 21.
Kind of symbol.
I could have done better if I trained better, but I didn't really know how to. Like I focused too much on the jump and not on like the in between. Like once you're off the jump, like I didn't really move at all after the jump, and I feel like that worked against me.
Says nice. Mine's 155. This was my first year doing it. How we doing, Haley?
It's fun,
Drew
man.
Beckham says you look like
It's
Zion
fun.
Williams.
It feels exhilarating.
It's like a compass arrow.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
How we doing? It's Tina.
How did you know to do that?
Well, there's one
What
thing
other
I've
sports do you
learned from
play? You mostly track?
Press everything. Look down there.
How we doing,
Same
Owen?
symbol.
Another arrow.
Let's go find out where it's pointing.
Aiden the Goat says basketball and track. How we
Basketball
doing,
and
Vincent?
track, gotcha. It was a good combo, man. I feel like
Oh, we left the
every
boat on the other side of
athlete
the island.
should do
Okay,
track.
you check out the
If you have like
arrows.
one main sport, your second sport should be track.
How we doing, D Brown? Malik says I hoot.
Nice, dude.
How we doing, LD? How we doing, Goo? How we doing, Samuel? How we doing, Charlie Latal? How we doing, Trace? How we doing, Zadel? Malik says I have a black and white themed gaming setup.
That's tough. I couldn't have a black and white theme. My PC is white. My desk is white. My controller is black. My mouse pad is black. My mic is white.
How we
The
doing,
handle is black.
COGER?
My monitors are black. I feel like it's a pretty clean setup. The only thing that's not black and white is my keyboard, but yeah, I feel like the black and white is pretty clean. Sub CT.
Malik says awesome.
Yeah, right. Great minds think alike, man.
How we
Where am I
doing,
supposed to go, dude?
CADEN?
Oh, down there.
How we doing, Jordan?
You can come with me.
I do like driving the boat.
True. Clarence says Zion. How we doing, Alden Sue?
Another arrow.
How we doing?
Let's follow these arrows, see where they go.
Hey, look. Another arrow
How
over
we
there.
doing, Sea World? JMAR says come on, Zion. How we doing, Alex? Malik says all right. Peace out, Spice. I will be back later.
Hey, Malik,
I shared
catch
the
your
link to my friend.
brother.
How we doing, Teddy?
Hey, appreciate you, man. That means a lot, bro. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the engagement. And yeah, man, I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your night, dog. All right, I'm supposed to go this way. Where's the arrow at? I'm not seeing it. Someone said there was another arrow somewhere, but I'm
Joe Public.
not seeing this arrow they're talking about.
Malik says you know what, never mind, I am hooked on this game. I am gonna stay for a little bit long. How we doing, Lon?
Word, brother. Yeah, it's a good game, bro. I keep coming back to it. I play a ton of games on the stream. I just like allow myself to play what I'm having the most fun with, and I switch games when I feel like I'm stuck on a part. Like,
Nathan?
keeps it
Over
fun.
there, it's a ship.
How we
Oh,
doing,
it's left
Trey?
of one.
Over where? Oh, there.
Nibus says Uncharted. How we doing, Lane?
Uncharted 4. Yep, you got it, brother.
Dynamic says, does this guy acknowledge anyone who makes Zion comments?
Yeah, if they're funny.
Says, Zion. How we doing, Brandon Barry?
So, I guess your answer is be
Nibus says
funnier.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece indeed. Can I just get
How we
out?
doing, Just?
You You want to rejoin our little adventure?
Dynamic says
Marco.
yay, but only
Marco
when
what?
it's funny. DVYWBY says yo, it's Zion Williamson. Cobb says it Spice got dizzy.
Can I not get up here? You see, like, are these funny?
How we
Like,
doing,
like,
Malik? Nivu says at Jake25, bruh, we get it, you need attention. DVYW.
That's actually what it
How
is.
we doing, George Smith?
Follow the stone arrow.
Big.
Dude, there are like
Says,
all these
what game
tiny
is this?
bugs in
Yes,
my
it's
house,
fun.
man.
How we
It's
doing,
Uncharted
Malik?
4.
Dynamic says, nah, they aren't at all I am, just joking cause I am, saying the same thing every day for the last 3 days.
We do have a boat, you know.
Her god says
How we
Zion
doing,
Will
Jason?
JQ.
Marco.
Who's Marco?
Forget it.
How we doing, Jayway Sosa? Dynamic says this gotta annoy you though. Malik says yes.
Nope.
How we doing, Malik? We went to 2 people to 14. Unknown Slides says anybody tell you.
Oh, that's what's up.
Her god says
Yeah, man, the
games-
numbers fluctuate. It's alright.
How we doing,
At least it's alright for me. I think the stream is more fun with more people. And I think it's more fun for viewers with more people,
See another one
but
of those arrows.
I don't get hung up on the numbers because that's a trap.
How we doing, Andrew Ross? Nivu says that game is a masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece. I'm quite enjoying it.
YBZ says Spice got dizzy. Ignore them. Just keep hustling, bro. And ignore the haters. They aren't that rich as you. Unknown Slides says game name.
Yeah, I'm not rich.
Dynamic says did you ever
Cave stairs.
Her god says
This
at
looks
Nivu's zero
promising.
cap I know what Fortnite is, bro.
Did I ever play sports? Yeah, I played football.
YB Keys X says her go
Actually, I started playing soccer. I started off playing soccer, but yeah, football, basketball, track. I stream to teach people about social issues so that they can humanize themselves and humanize other people so that they can reject separatist ideologies and
Thing would be a tourist
embrace their humanity and see each other for their humanity. This is Uncharted 4. Damn, how do I?
YB Keys X says, man, ignore what those people are saying. Be you, bro. Don't listen to them, Disney. Unknown Slides says,
You're-
"You know, drop a follow, you cool man." Isaac
Hey,
Wilson
appreciate
says,
you, dude.
"Dang, I didn't know Zion streaming now. No Face ES says Zion. Wide bro, you need to be in the lab. How we doing, Thomas Swaggy? BJ Fine says Zion Williamson. Malik says, bro, how we doing? Stop calling him Zion. It's not funny. Fuckavibi says, ye, that's Zion. Briberomo says, why are you guys rage baiting him with the Zion comments? How we doing?
Here we go.
Big.
Some people are just trying to be funny. Some people are shy as a flopper.
This is pretty cool.
Some people are looking for attention.
Climbing this cliff?
Nivu says people
Yes,
gotta be kidding.
climbing this cliff on a giant secret
Fuckavibi
pirate
says
island. I
that
mean,
Malik,
come
what
on.
you gone do about it?
Right.
Yeah, so you're giving them exactly what they're looking
Lester,
for. They're
Howard
looking
Nation
for
says
attention.
Bryson Romo, am I wrong?
They really just want
Dynamic says
community
Spurs are OPC.
in a place where they aren't ignored and don't feel obscured. And this is the best way they know how to do so.
Cool guy.
Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, I see.
Keys X is getting spicy. No Face ES says saying he looked like Zion. and
All right.
compliment WTN
Back in
UNOTK.
business.
Okay.
Cowboys Nation says looking like Zion ain't attractive. Bad
Fall to
thing.
my death over here.
Tony Ronan says Zion. Fuck
Wow,
says
Avery
Francis
wasn't much
and
for
Zion. How we
subtlety
doing
or
that?
understatement, was he?
Well, he had
says
the
at
money.
Cowboys Nation. I mean,
Got
not
it,
all.
flown it, right?
Miles Johnson says yo Zion.
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Malik says bro, I am not crying. How we doing? It's just it gets to a point can't even enjoy the stream. Dynamic says I feel like looking too deep into it. A lot of people just think it the first time they see you. How we doing? It on says Zion Williamson.
Is that? Well, I think that's part of it too. I think that's part of it too. I think there are many layers to it.
Oh,
I think
look.
that's the surface layer, and I think
Debris.
it goes deeper for some
Well,
people.
I guess Avery's builders clearly didn't take hundreds of years of erosion into account.
Clearly.
And the repetition
How we doing,
of it
son?
gets to a point of wanting attention, and there are people who literally like get mad and they're like, "Oh, why aren't you paying attention to me?" It happens all the time.
Romo says, why don't you have mods?
You're like new to the stream. You're not. You haven't been here. If you were, you would know what I'm talking about. I don't mind the Zion comments. What's there to mod? It's free engagement, bro. People comment Zion, my numbers go up. They think they're being funny. Some of them stay and come back. Works for me, dude. They feel like. If you feel like it's not Gears of War, it's just Uncharted 4. If they feel like it helps them enjoy the stream, helps them feel like in community with people, sure, bro. It is what it is, bro.
Says you're a chill guy.
Yeah, man. Who's got time for anything else?
Tavikod says I see Francis Ngannou more than Zion TBH. Romo says is this the new Gears of Way update? How we doing?
All right, you gonna keep trolling, bro, or? You hips on my head. I'm
how we doing, chicken?
Changing for you.
Smooth Cheesy says, do you think Zion comments are hate comments?
No.
How we doing? Beyond V says, I'm tweaking. I thought this was Zion. Tavikod says that wasn't trolling all. I was just saying.
Well, I already answered, and you kept repeating the same question.
Yeah. Says, bro, YK Zion
it is what it is, bro.
How we doing, Cowboys Nation?
What do you suppose this place was?
Well, these arches remind me of the St. Dismas Cathedral, but I don't know.
Romo says that Nivu's zero. How we doing, Tavikod?
I wonder how they built that.
Tavikod says, I just got in here, gang. That was my first comment, LMAO.
Just my hair.
Fuckavb says that Nivu's zero. How we doing, not the case at all, lil bro. Nivu says people are having problems at home.
Yeah, for a lot of people, it's just the first thing that comes to their mind when they.
For saying someone with R is getting spicy.
It's perfectly fine, guys.
How we doing?
Especially if they're trying to stay in support. For the ones who are not supporting, like there are 22 people in here. Drop a follow. There should be like 22 followers. If you're new to the stream and you want to follow, drop a follow. I'm trying to get 1 million followers to get Zion in the stream. If you want to see that happen, drop a follow. Everyone says I look like Zion, so I figured let me get 1 million followers. I'll invite him into the studio and get Zion on the stream. If you want to support that, go ahead. If not, keep it pushing, man.
Smooth Cheesy says UFR.
Oh,
yeah.
Rope bridge up there.
I'm trying to get 1 million followers to get Zion in the stream because everyone says I look like him. I figured it was a good meme, a good campaign.
Says Zion on stream would do numbers.
It would. Look,
says,
see, look.
Bro.
Help get Zion on stream. See that? It says it right there. Help get Zion on stream.
Smooth Cheesy
All the people talking Zion, drop a follow. I'll just interview him, ask him about his life, what's on his mind, how he feels about the things people say about him.
See what you can find up there.
But yeah, drop a follow if y'all want to support.
Well, there's a path.
Says, how tall are you, GNG?
I don't see another way up yet.
Again, there's like 20 people in here. If you want to support, help me get to my goals, drop a follow. If you don't want to support, you don't really care what's going on here, keep it pushing.
You okay?
At least I'm on the other side. Okay. Still need to get you up here. Hang tight.
I'm going to replay this song. I haven't heard it in a while. I like it. That's what I'm saying.
How we doing, Braddy?
Sam, hey! You still there?
Romo says 2 million for Francis.
God damn it.
So, it's actually funny that you said that. So the goal was 1 million for Zion. The goal is 1 million for Zion on the stream, 2 million for Francis Ngannou on the stream, 3 million for Khalil Mack on the stream, and then 5 million for Rajah Jackson on the stream. And then when we get 10 million, we get a Conjure Life spell, and we'll summon MLK from the dead. So we can get all the people on the stream y'all think I look like, but y'all gotta follow, because when you have a big following, you can make some waves, you can make some moves, but we can't get those people on the stream with these numbers. So if y'all want to see it, drop a follow.
Ali Ali says thought this was Zion. FT Dream says MLK on band TGH Street.
Okay, on stream when we get a million, when we get 10 million followers, we get a conjure life spell and we can summon someone from the dead.
How we doing, user?
What about Ryan Gosling? Ryan Gosling might be like 50 mil. If we get to 50 mil, we can probably get Ryan Gosling on the stream. So if y'all want to see Ryan Gosling, drop that follow, man. Less talking, more following, more sharing, more liking, more gifts.
IMSO Weird says, wait, who's Zion? Smooth Cheesy says, so when you go out in public, have someone mistaking you for him?
Just once or twice.
Nivu says,
Nothing
and what about LeBron?
prolonged.
How we doing?
LeBron would probably be like 50 mil too. LeBron probably be like 50 mil.
Zaylot says, is this Zion or not?
Nice view.
How we doing?
You didn't hear me?
When?
Back there. I called out to you.
I didn't hear you. Why, were you worried?
I was worried you got distracted.
How we doing?
I'm
Smooth
distracted
Cheesy
now.
says you're
What's
chill
that
for
supposed
answering
to mean?
questions.
Nothing. Shall we?
Of course, man.
Nivu says
Let's.
it's A360 lot. Yeah, it is drop a follow. Malik How says, are you
Bro, how am I supposed to get up there? I'm 29.
How we doing? I just wanna.
A piece of me died.
Brady S says Zion Williamson. Nivu says, are you playing on PC?
Yeah, I'm on
Says
PC.
Zion Williamson. How we doing, Momalala? Deep says, I love you, Zion. Malik says, how much did your PC cost?
I spent a lot of money on this because I multi-stream and I edit videos for content creation, do a ton of stuff. So it was a lot of money. It was like 4,500.
Nivu says, if people believe you're Zion fat, why not drop a follow?
Appreciate the gifts. Who was that? I don't see your name, but thanks for the gifts, man.
How we doing, Malachi?
Because some people don't really care about supporting. They more just want to like have me be subject to their comments, and I hear their comments in the stream. But a lot of people do support. That's how we got this many followers.
Like YouTube or anything? I can follow you on.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Yeah, check out the link in my bio. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of it.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it! No!
Oh my God, dude.
Says, how we doing, Ka? Zinni's Justum says anything but saving the Pelicans.
Guys, if you want to support, if you want to get help me get 1 million followers to get Zion on the stream, drop a follow. I appreciate it. If you don't want to support, catch you later. Keep it pushing.
How we doing?
I don't know which one. Am I supposed to go to that one? Like that? It's not. Is that not where I came from?
How we doing, Randall Flagg?
Anything? Hang on a sec.
Deep says, bro, help the Pelicans.
The Pelicans need the Messiah. I'm not the
No
Messiah.
good. It's a
Says
dead
favorite
end.
football team.
All right, we'll head on back then.
How we doing, GTW? Caleb says Zion. Nivu says why people under 18 are not mature. How we doing?
Can I make that?
LLLLL. Pretty Boy RX says Zion. Dodo Boy says, yo, how we doing, Zion Williamson? Nivu says, whoever says Zion again has to drop a follow. How we doing, Rin Kara? Tina Methil says, what are you playing?
Damn.
Smooth Cheesy says, have you seen the Michael?
I'm playing
How we
Uncharted
doing,
4. I haven't seen the Michael movie yet. No.
Secrets Y says, Zion WTF you doing? Mir.
I really have
R
no
says,
clue where to go.
How we doing, Sean Seen?
Nice view.
Nivu says, whoever says Zion again has to drop a follow. How we doing, Ella Desert UI? Drilla Stark says don't go see it. Lightcase says I am not gonna lie. When I first saw you, I thought you were Zion. How we doing?
You and a
says,
lot
I
of
see more
people, dude.
Francis.
If y'all want to see Zion on the stream, drop a follow. If y'all want to see Francis on the stream, drop a
How
follow.
we doing, Dodo Boy? Mir,
The Michael
R
movie
says
was
Zion
6/10.
gang.
Interesting.
Nivus says that. IRRR bro needs attention.
Banner.
Joel Middleton says Zion. How we doing, Rylan? Mir. R says at Nibus 0 OFC I need Zion's attention. How we doing, Pretty Boy RX?
I really don't know where to go, man.
How we doing, Jalen? Lightcase says jokes aside, do you actually like basketball though, or watch it?
Yeah, I watched the playoffs. I watched highlights of the teams I like. I never watch full games, but I always watch the highlights of the teams I enjoy.
Nivus says that. IRRR, at least drop a follow. How we doing? Prada Aesco says go hoop bro. Sun Mist says
I
yeah.
truly do not know where to go. Like, there's got to be... Is it that
How we
tower?
doing,
Like, what's
says
it?
thought this was Francis Ngannou. Remember says what's her opinion on Kobe overall? How we doing, Junior?
Don't really care.
I see some handholds right below us.
Lightcase says typical gamer. Finally
How
got
we
a skin.
doing?
Otani-san. Nivu says the Zion thing actually works. There's 44 people watching.
Yeah, it does work. Why do you think I don't mute the comments?
Doesn't gaff about basketball.
Why do you think I don't mute the comments? Am I supposed to go down here or? Shit. Oh, god damn it.
Nathan!
Alright, maybe I swing below it. I don't care about basketball as much as people in the stream, but I care. I don't play 2K. I care about basketball as much as I care about competition. I care about competition because it helps spur humanity forward. Competition and collaboration, I think, are the things that help us grow the most as a group of people.
There's a path down here. Great, right behind you.
Malik says, what is your favorite sport? How we doing, JK?
My favorite sport's basketball.
Remember says, why don't you care about Kobe?
What's there to say about Kobe, dude?
How we doing, AJ?
Here I come.
Nivu says, whoever says Zion again has to drop a follow. Smooth
Where am I supposed to
Cheesy
go
says
from here?
LeBron or Kobe. Youngin to Clean says, when you broke the
I like LeBron.
How we doing, place? It's Kitty Amigos says Zion. How we doing, Cade?
How you doing?
How we doing, Boz?
I might get Tomb Raider just from getting this. Actually, I should probably play all the games before I do that, huh?
Kyle Pitts
Not
says
this
Zion
way.
side of you spend all the millions you get.
Millions.
SS Collect says yo Zion WSG. Youngin to Clean says Zion, are you guys making playoffs? How we doing, Youngin to Clean?
Nice jump. Sam, in here. Got it.
Smooth Cheesy says, do you have how we doing band man use? X. Jalen says Zion
All
Willems
right,
and
looks like we're still on the right track.
If you're new to the stream, I'm trying to get 1 million followers to get Zion in the stream. If y'all want to see Zion in the stream, since y'all keep saying I look like him, drop a follow. Help us get a little bit closer to our goal.
How we doing, Roberto?
I do
Remember
games,
says Kobe is
news,
better than
politics.
LeBron BTW5 rings in
Drop a
14
follow,
out of
help us
20
get to 1
while
million.
LeBron
Help me
only
get to
got
1 million,
4
and I'll invite Zion onto the stream.
How we doing, Jelani Queens?
How the hell
Lucas F. says, did you FW the Uncharted movie?
Appreciate the follows,
Says
guys.
you're
Keep
not
them
gonna
coming.
tell me this ISNT Zion. How we doing, Notorious?
I
Josh Jerome
haven't
says,
seen
"You
it
look like
yet.
This rapper Breeza. Remember says Kobe is better than LeBron BTW5 rings in 14 out of 20 years, while LeBron only got 4 in 23 years. Leave Me Be says, if you get Zion on, what are you gonna talk about? W him.
Just talk about what's going on in his life. Pretty much it, man.
Smooth Cheesy says, do you think Trump is a PDF?
I do.
Says it remembered 24 WTF are you talking about? How we doing?
I think the evidence supports that.
Godson Bataille says Francis NG.
Back at the orphanage. Did you ever think we'd be doing crazy shit like this?
How we doing, Abdurrahman?
No, I can't say I did.
Christian Miguel says Zion Williams. Nivu says, is Trump racist?
I think he most certainly is.
Smooth Cheesy says, great, I knew that's why I followed you. Godson Bataille says, you look like Francis.
It's like we're heading down.
How we doing?
Francis is 2 million. Zion is 1 million. Francis is 2 million. Khalil Mack is 3 million.
How we doing, Faction Matt?
Raja Jackson is 5 million. LeBron is 50 million. Ryan Gosling is 50 million. Y'all want to see these people on the stream? Drop a follow. Helps get a little bit closer.
How we doing,
Come on, let's get down there.
It's just a pirate island. How do they even build these things? I guess they're kind of warlords. It's still pretty crazy though.
Hoshko. Smooth Cheesy says, you think Epstein is alive? Nibu
Nope.
says, what about how we doing, life or death? Malik says, how tall are you?
I think Victor is cool. I'm 5'11".
Says Zion. How we doing, Mad? Member says Peter at Bill Russell won his rings in the 60s, which is the plumber era. Kobe won 4 in a recent era. D says Zion. Smooth Cheesy how we doing says things Sony killed MJ. Buying Bada Boom says Zion.
Nope.
Remember says I mean 5 law.
I don't concern myself with these things because they make no material impact on my life or the life of other working class people. We should focus on the things that have a material impact on our lives, like who creates economic policies, the capitalist class, and how they manipulate the system to enrich themselves. Those are the things we should concern ourselves with, not like these random conspiracy theories.
YBGZ says Zion. X Jesus to go says Zion. Kirk says Zion, what up?
Guys, if you're new to the stream, we're trying to get 1 million followers to get Zion on the stream. Drop a follow and help us get closer. I never said being racist is illegal. When did I say that? Why are you asking that?
I didn't know everyone else was saying that.
Of course. Where am I supposed to go, dude? Who is that? Appreciate the gifts. Xavier, appreciate you, dude.
I am asking. How we do Joshua Malik says lock in and train, bro.
What do you mean you're asking?
Sam, come around this way.
Do you not understand that it's not a crime to be racist?
How we doing, Elijah Run?
Like, are you being dead ass?
All right.
Am I supposed to drop in here?
Our member says, what's her opinion on Charlie Kirk's assassination?
I think it's unfortunate that he died. I'm glad he's no longer spreading his white supremacist rhetoric.
Lots of supplies in here. Tools, seeds,
Nivu says then why people are offended about
probably
being
past
racist.
their sell-by date.
What do you mean, why are people offended about being racist? I don't understand what you're saying. Correct? Yeah, I passed the test, dude. Thanks, man. I'm glad.
How we doing, Baron? Unit Cade says who died.
I'm pretty good at tests.
Lomino Wanimal says at Nibu's 0 things don't have to be illegal for people to not like certain things. How we doing, racism. John? YBGZ says Nibu's 0 because it's ignorant. Cade says Zion.
Mechanism's busted or something.
No.
How we doing,
One
Jay
way
Hall?
or another, we're getting in there. Let's just lift it together, all right?
Okay.
Remember that Charlie was never racist.
God, this is heavy.
How we doing, Cal B?
I'm not gonna prove you wrong, dude.
All that treasure.
That's what you believe. That's what you
Mostly
believe.
just thinking about my back.
If you're looking for people to engage with you, you should do so in a good faith manner.
Whoa.
Peace McCurry says how big is it, Zion?
It looks like we got ourselves another trial.
Collins says.
Sure looks like it.
Smooth Cheesy says favorite rapper.
Let's see what these do.
Says
I don't really have any favorites.
normal guy.
Oh, okay.
Southern progressive engineering.
Keon, Collins says Abubakar Ahmed.
Symbols on the spheres don't match the ones on the right.
OFC.Tuck says PK. Roman the Wonderful says at SB Productions. Ain't got anything else better to do. YBG says have a good night. How we doing?
Yeah, you too, man.
Says at Yes King Productions.
Oh, here they come, dude.
N says. ITSBCC says
Hey, appreciate the gifts, man.
How we doing, LR?
Here they come. I get like a flood of white supremacists or just like people typing racist things in my stream. Usually when I start talking about politics, I think they think it like makes me sad or hurts me or it's gonna discourage me. It's just silly and sad, man. But I think just me blocking them gives them a degree of attention, and I think they crave that. I have mods. They're not on right now. I don't think it's that serious, to be honest. Also, people have said a lot worse. It's just like, look at me, bro. I'm fine. I'm in some house somewhere, like broadcasting to the world. I'm okay.
Jace says
I'm okay. Nah, dude. I don't know where I'm supposed to put these.
Remember says what her job. How we doing, Parker?
I'm a corporate relationship manager.
How we doing? C-A-R says Will looks like Francis and Zion. Yeah.
Oh, do they come down? How do these work, bro?
Oh, word says Zion Williamson. How are you doing, Jace? OFC.its. Tuck says the balls rotate. Lomino1 says has the game go at stream is still on?
Not seeing.
Says I almost found out.
The balls aren't really moving though.
How we doing, Brett? Is it valid? Says Zion Williams. Real S.
Oh, I haven't pressed rotate. I haven't pressed rotate. Yeah. I haven't pressed the rotate. Okay, that's it. I didn't know there was an X to rotate. I'm not liberal. I am a communist. But I'm more of a intersectionalist communist. I support a mixed market economy with some capitalist incentives. I do not believe in Jesus Christ. Appreciate the gifts, dude.
How we doing, Star? Mark, S says, do IK who Zion Williamson is?
I do.
Someone says Zion.
Indeed.
How we doing, Brian? Unknown says, why are you so good? Alman. Nelic says Francis and Gandhi. Menesos says Zion Wide. How we doing, CJ the DJ? OFC.its. Tuck says I have played Uncharted 4 8 times. It's the best game.
It's really fun, dude.
How we doing, BCC?
That it?
How we doing, Zay? Malik says sorry, my phone logged out. Did you say no or yes?
No or yes to what? What was your question?
How we doing, Hayden? Remember says black or Latino?
Am I black or Latino?
How we doing, Nello Richie?
What do you think?
How we doing, Isaac?
Oh, this is wrong.
How we doing, David?
There we go. What is that? Whoa.
Dude, I literally was not reading the controls to know that they rotate.
Aldrich, Al Basra. Can't remember that guy's name.
Oh, of
So
course,
who
there's
was
more
this
to it.
Al Basra kid?
He was a muggle. One of the soldiers on the gun.
How we doing?
What's he doing teaming up with Avery?
Stories have it he was taken to be executed.
Nathan
He got freed
Gordon
during the
says
battle
Zion.
and blew up the gun's way.
Common sense says you should, bro. Being famous
Grateful
is
Avery brought him
isolated.
along?
Doing like this rich, all blue.
What about that other guy?
Heard he started as a nobody.
Remember says I mean, do you
Became
like
a
black
fearsome
Latino
swordsman.
women more as her preference when dating? User says
I don't
Ethereal
have
ally.
preference based on race or ethnicity.
How we doing ads? Nathan Corna says bro this game fire.
Yeah, it's pretty good, dude.
How we doing Jose? How we doing mini edits? Nathan Corna says played it when it first came out.
Ah, shit, that's not it.
Remember says Zion is in chat. How we doing Dory plays?
Well, there you go. Now
Holly
you just gotta
Martinez
get
says,
him into
bro,
the
you
likes.
look like Zion Williams at all.
You think so? Drop a follow. We're trying to get 1 million followers to get him in the stream.
Just curious.
Here we go again. Who we got? Let's see. Joseph Farrell, William Mays, Tariq Ben Malik, and Christopher Condon.
8 out of 12. Hey, look. Symbols on the ring are constantly rotating.
Devious.
Bin Malik guy. Looks Moorish.
Doing Nathan.
Yeah, that he is.
What's he doing so far from the Barbary Coast?
Same as us. Coming to where the action is.
How we doing Ikobe doing Brian? Remember says who is stronger blog group inspired for Doomsday. How we doing Lee? How we doing Gingan?
Okay. Gotta track how far off they are when they're in the light.
Gandalf and Emso says Zion. How we doing YJR? Remember says who is stronger, Omni Prime or Superman? How we doing following? How we doing AJ Green? Gandalf and Emso says Zion. How we doing defense? Emma Monkey Horn says wait and hit his goal already.
it.
Common sense says you have this expression of pain, my guy. Take care.
And the last of our crew.
How we doing big
Richard
ones?
Want, Edward England, and Thomas
Marvel
T.
says Zion
Sam,
gotta stop playing
look.
video
Omni
games.
where we're
Prime
going.
or Superman? Who's Omni Prime?
Wait a minute. That's only 11 pirates.
We're missing our star pirate.
Uh-huh. It's kind of weird.
How we doing J-Rock? Gandalf and Emso says Zion you gotta stop playing games and streaming and getting back to work. How we doing Esto? Let's go. How we doing Holy Smokes? How we doing? I'm just says Zion looking too big today. Marco K says how does bro not laugh at Zion comments? How we die NVG?
You think they're that funny, man?
How
I feel
we
like they're
doing,
pretty
Marco?
repetitive. There are some funny ones here and there, but the vast majority of them are pretty repetitive. Screens.
How we doing anal monkey fart porn? Remember is getting spicy.
Let's see.
Common sense says that Ivan Dash also
Okay,
lied.
where to
You
now?
can't have normalcy. You think you can't enjoy life outside basketball?
Holy shit.
How we
Here's
doing
your missing
G-Craxy?
Avery statue.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that our friend was a bit of a narcissist.
How we
You
doing
think?
Bridges Zach?
Yeah. Let's go see what he's got in store for us.
D. Lamar Glazer says WSG Zion.
That's a long way down.
How we doing Common Sense? How we doing Rulamula says bro's tired of the Zion comments. Carflips NJ says I know the real Zion. He wants to meet you. Check our DM. D. Lamar Glazer says FR.
So, Nathan, and be honest with me, how does this stack up? You know, compared to your other adventures.
How we doing Weezer?
Ask me again when we finish.
How we doing Ryan? I'm just says Zion, you make me mad. How we doing Catch S? Rulamula says all jokes aside, low-key chill streamer. How we doing Y Bench TK? How we doing D. Lamar Glazer? How we doing Trapped in Ray ITY? Border. Climber says the Uncharted movie was such a fumble.
Was it? Some people really liked it, they said. I haven't seen it yet. I'll probably see it when it gets out of theaters.
Don't snap, don't snap, don't snap!
Blaze Adams says Zion Williamson.
Didn't snap.
How we
Sweet.
doing TRAVEYPATTEY? How we doing?
Boat's down there.
After you, Captain.
Ulemura is getting spicy. How we doing PEYTON? Terensep says, do you see the Zion comparison though?
Yeah.
How we doing? How we doing future deadbeat? Jackson Lee says Zion.
Okay. Island with monstrous Avery statues
Shit.
to the right.
How we doing Blaze Adam? Kainato says
I'm so
"Bro, get
excited,
your
my
ass to
hand-
the lab."
My hands are literally shaking.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
It's either that or I just, I need another
How we doing
cigarette.
Z Vixna?
Maybe a little bit of both.
How we doing J Journarial? Terensep says, do you watch the NBA? How we
A
doing,
little
Terrence?
bit. Nothing crazy.
How we doing S Nate?
I watched the highlights of the games.
How we doing BJ?
That's the gist of it. Testing. Yeah.
How we doing
Testing.
Roman?
The thing, man. I need to keep the mic like here, but then that's too far, and I can't like touch my face when I need to. All
How
right,
we
we're
doing,
gonna
Nito?
move it up a bit. Go here. This is good enough. Just putting it lower help. Putting it lower, it doesn't really
How we
help.
doing,
You
Jay
think
Lee?
it would, bro?
Bye. Q says is bro Zion.
Get more to the side. Doesn't
How we
really
doing?
matter.
Himothy.
Testing.
How we doing
Testing.
BNJI?
Testing. Testing. Testing,
doing,
testing.
Uncle Luke?
All right, that's pretty good. All right, let's continue, man. Who's that? Oh, Philly. What's up, Philly? Appreciate the
There
gifts,
he
man.
is. He's talk about larger than life.
Yeah, he's big.
How you doing tonight, bro? How was your Sunday? How was? Oh, I guess today's technically Monday. Yeah. How was your Monday?
McCrary.
Looks like he's got a spyglass, but he's not really looking through it.
Maybe he wants us to look through it.
Big
Treasure
Howie says
Island,
watching
each
Netflix.
Nice, dude. What are you watching?
Kyle, I guess, says Yo Zion Williamson. Spice God Disney says in my you have just
Dude,
reached level.
I love the cowboy hat. That's probably my favorite one. I saw this one yesterday that somebody did that was like a bird dancing on your head. That was
How we
pretty
doing,
cool.
Calvin?
Appreciate the gifts, man. You too, Philly. Appreciate you guys. Put that in the journal.
How we doing, Big Philly?
Thank you.
Hey, come on. Sam.
Oh, no. No, you do the honors.
How we doing, Kyle?
I insist. Come on.
Okay. Alley-oop. All right, Captain. What are we looking
How we
at?
doing, Timmons Hardaway?
There.
So, big skull-shaped island, what?
Big island. No
How we
skull.
doing, Remy?
It's gotta be it. L'Italia.
That's optimistic considering everything.
You know, it is just
How
us
we
here.
doing, Z Star?
You're allowed to feel just a little bit of excitement over this.
Well, I'll get excited when we get Alcazar's noose off your neck. Come on.
How we doing, Alex?
Okay.
What?
Bandit says Zion.
I said okay.
No. Your okays are never just okay.
How we
It usually
doing,
means the
Nathan?
opposite of okay.
How we doing, Josh?
Boy,
Lens
Rafe?
says Zion
Who the
Williamson.
hell else?
Shit.
How we doing, Kean Bliss?
Oh, this is where it
Says this son of
opens.
hell spend a time in Cancun. How we doing, Eager? Zion Dog.
Wow, we've come full circle.
How we doing, Michael Dodum? How we doing, Bandit? Frog.
I don't know how deep are we in the game. Doesn't say a percentage, does it?
How we doing, TR Stew?
Dude, this game is really cool. You can save from like any part of the game. Most games doesn't let you do that. Most games don't let you do that. You just chapter 13.
I gotta get off this beach.
You appreciate the gift, dude.
Sam, can you hear me?
Maybe farther up shore.
How we doing, Gibblehackle? M. Gel says he never made the FCSMH.
Alright.
How we doing, Hunter Chun?
First things first, get to higher ground. First rule, higher ground. Find out where you are.
How we doing, GYOV?
Sam, come on, answer me!
SPCE. CWBYY says Zion. SS Zeno says Zion Williamson. How we doing, Big J? Enrique says Zion. PVOJ says Zion. How we doing, DJYXJ? How we doing by Hugh? How we doing, Mari Flowers?
I'm not sure who just gifted, but thank you.
Shit.
How we doing, YB? Says Tyron Williams. Is that you?
Sam, goddammit.
Zeno says
Sam!
address the Zion comments. Hot. 11 says, damn, well, even a future how we doing Warlocks needs you. Kay says, bro, before I saw the comments, I thought you was Zion.
Sam!
How we doing SSXENO?
Sam, are you there?
How we doing Gajin Theorem? SS Zeno says, how was it playing with Lonzo Ball? How we doing DVOJAY?
Appreciate the gifts, man.
You have just reached level 3. How we doing?
He was speed running the levels. Appreciate you.
On the bright side, can't lose anything else. Besides my life.
How we doing
Talking to myself,
Robot
that's the first sign of crazy.
How we doing Big Mac says?
Jesus. Okay. Oh, shit. Just push through.
How we
Just
doing
push through.
How we doing?
No, no, come on.
How we doing
What
Bubba?
the hell with this place? Damn it.
How we doing user not found?
Wow, we haven't experienced this yet, where like
How we doing?
Nathan can't do certain things.
How we doing this Zion? Hayden left is getting spicy.
Appreciate the follow, guys.
Keep going, gotta keep going.
Amare, Frank says you look like Zion. How we doing Drewski? How we doing Carter? That's Rax says Zion. How we doing Luckman Smooth? How we doing Fear the Ghost? How we doing Hot? Amare, Frank says Zion. How we doing Chirolik?
Alright, I gotta call it, dude. It's almost 1.
Amare, Frank says you look like
You, appreciate you, man. We're gonna call it after this cutscene. Oh, my back
How we
hurts.
doing?
Dude, today was the best stream, man. The best stream, because we got exactly the proof of concept we've been looking for so long.
Colin.
It's great. Got a decent amount of follows, decent amount of gifts. Yeah, man, pretty good.
A
Pretty good.
Congress
Appreciate
back
you
says
guys.
Ryan How we doing courtside clips? SL Glazer says Zion, what you going?
Sic Parvis Magna. Sam.
How we doing Nick RRM?
Where are you?
How we doing Bean?
Crap. Gotta get to that
How we doing, J-Bug?
Mountain.
Yeah, this makes me want to play Tomb Raider. But all right, chat, we're gonna call it here. We finally made it to
How we doing, AJ?
the opening scene, which I'm guessing means we're halfway through the game. So I guess we'll see. Zion, Will I am. That's funny.
Yancer Fat says, genuine question. Are you always just tired or? You're super chill every time I see your live lol. How we doing, a UGH comic says,
No,
I swear I thought
it's
you
just
were
who I
Zion
am.
Williamson. How we doing?
I appreciate the gifts, man. Thank you. Thanks, boss. Before I leave, I'm gonna do some shout outs.
Says that by Hugh, you have just reached level 4. Carson Zeke says Zion is a hero.
Shout out Noah. Noah's an OG.
Daniel.
Who else is in here who's been in here for a bit? Maybe Trent, but definitely Noah. Damn.
Doing LeBron James. DY says
Appreciate you, Hugh. Let's do some gift shout outs. Scroll up from the beginning. Shout out. I don't know what this person's name is, but shout out them for 3 roses. Matt for the heart me, and Berlin for the roses.
How we doing, CHRIS?
Harry for the heart me's, and
TVH Noel.
Chicago pizzas. Bryson for the hearts.
How we doing,
Xavier for the
CK?
goats. BC for the goats. Philly for the hearts. Hugh for a whole lot of things. I think Hugh's the top gifter. Hugh for the roses, the cowboy hats, the heart me's, the TikTok signs, the hearts, the roses, just a ton of gifts, man. Shout out Hugh. And yeah, man. We're gonna call it there. Today was a good stream. I'm really tired. Today was probably the best stream. Today was probably the best stream because, like I said, we got proof of concept. Today we had people engaging in the chat, looking to learn more about the political system, about political systems in general, asking questions, talking about how they feel, being vulnerable, and it was great, man. It was great. That's what I want this space to be. So getting to see that in full for the first time was awesome. So thank you guys for that. A lot of the people who are here then aren't here now, but that's okay. The rest of y'all, I hope you're well. Have a good night. Take care of yourself.
How we doing?
And yeah, man, we'll catch y'all later. Noah.